New York Knicks fans, hope you guys had a happy holiday. Didn't do the last like 3 or 4 Knicks games because I was busy during the holiday season. But trying to get back to these when I can. Obviously, during football season, super busy, so can't do every Knicks game, but I try to do as many as I can. And after football season, definitely be doing pretty much every game that I can. But thank you to everybody for being here. Knicks coming off a nice win on Christmas. Got to watch that game. They come in at 15 and 18. You started to see some of the younger guys get more playing time. Quentin Grimes coming off a performance in which he knocked down 5 threes. He was 5-14 from the field. So he's starting to get it going. The Knicks coming in at 15 and 18. And we'll see if they can keep it going. They're only, I think, like a half game out of the 10 seed and actually only 2 games out of the 6 seed. We'll see if the schedule starts to lighten up a little bit, if the Knicks could go on a little bit of a run. And hopefully some of these younger players continue to get playing time and develop, and maybe the New York Knicks have a strong second half like they did last year. Before I get started, just going to give a quick shout-out to Benjamin with the ridiculous super chat. Back as a member. Stand up, new member. And Benjamin says, and thank you so much, man, for the incredible generosity. I know you like to get laughs, but thank you so much for being such a great supporter and for the incredible generosity. I friggin' love Zendaya. Just thinking of her gets me rock hard. Okay. Rams are making the playoffs for the 4th time in the last 5 seasons under Sean McVay. To be honest, he's the only Caucasian coach I tolerate in this division. In McVay, we trust. All others get the blank out. I mean, I think the Rams right now are probably the hottest team in the NFC. And you guys definitely, you were my preseason pick to go to the Super Bowl as far as Zendaya goes. The new Spider-Man was fantastic. She was great in it. So, yeah, I know you got a thing for Zendaya. What's going on there, John, man? What's going on there, Wolves? What's going on there, Jameson? What's going on there, John? Afghanistan in the chat. Thank you to everybody for being here. Christopher, man, thank you very much. Where you been, bro? No, just the holidays. Just the holidays. The whole week during the holidays. That was it, man. That's the only reason why I haven't been doing the Knicks games. Just was busy the last week or so. That's why. Yeah, that's why. But, yeah, definitely going to try to do most of the Knicks games, especially after the Giants season is over. During the Giants season, you're doing a lot of videos, you're doing live streams, and sometimes you get bogged down a little bit, and obviously due to the fact that, with the holidays and everything else. So, but yeah, I'm going to try to do at least most Knicks games going forward, but just took a little bit of time off with the Knicks games during the holidays. That's the only reason. Let's get this W. What's going on there? I love pie, man. What's going on there? Johnny Davis. Zendaya is overrated. Easy Lopez says she's cute. She's cute. John Ferry in the chat, man. Preston Murphy says Knicks better win. Asia says stand up. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that real quick. What's going on, Asia? Thanks for popping in. Obviously, I mean, you got to be living under a rock if you haven't heard it by now. Well, not living under a rock. It came out about 20 minutes ago. But if you're tapped into social media, I'm sure that you know by now, John Madden passed away. So, horrible news right there. Growing up as a kid, John Madden, I absolutely loved listening to his broadcast, of course. He came out with a documentary, which is, kind of ironic that this happened like 3 days after the documentary came out. I think it came out on Christmas. I haven't gotten a chance to see it yet. People have told me it's great. I'll probably watch it tonight after the game, actually. But, yeah, man, obviously famous for his video games and obviously a great head coach. Also played in the NFL. I think he was... I forgot what position he played, but he was a player in the NFL, obviously a great head coach for the Raiders, and then a great broadcaster. And yeah, he'll be missed, man. I think he was 85 years old, so horrible news there, man. I think everybody, that's in my age group definitely remembers John Madden and appreciated him. Easy win for the Knicks. There's no such thing as an easy win for the Knicks. Jameson says, I was the first person over there on Authentic and the Beers channel chat today. What's going on, Jameson, man? Boom, bang, let's go, Knicks. What's up there, Happy, man? Thanks for popping in. Zendaya don't got body fat on her. Her face cute, though. What's up, Master? John says, we don't win this game, I'm jumping off my roof. Well, don't do that. Don't do that. But I'd like to see them start to get the ball rolling. They're coming off a nice win. You saw RJ Barrett back in the lineup. The young kids are starting to play. Hopefully these young guys continue to play well. But we'll see, But yeah, hopefully we win. We're coming in as a 5-point favorite. I'm not sure in terms of the injuries who's out. I know Edwards was questionable. I didn't get a chance to see if he was going to be out leading up into the game, but the Knicks coming in as a 5-point favorite. Yuri, man, thank you very much, man. R.I.P. John Madden, the GOAT and the GOAT of video game. Yeah, he's a legend, man. And Asia, thank you so much for the super stick. Mwah. Hey, Chris, good to see you back. Omar, man, thanks so much for being here. Yeah, Knicks are -5. And again, I don't know the injury report. Oh, Cat is out? See, I didn't know that. So Cat is out. But that explains it. That explains why the New York Knicks are a 5-point favorite. Cat, of course, their best player. I think he's averaging like 24 points a game, if I'm not mistaken. One of the better players in the league. A lot of Knicks fans want him. So with Cat out, obviously that's going to up the ante for the New York Knicks in terms of being the favorite. The other thing you got to touch on is the play of Kemba Walker. Probably should have touched on that already. Kemba Walker, since being reinserted back into this lineup, has been terrific for the New York Knicks. And yes, it was a very inefficient triple-double, but a triple-double nevertheless. Was only the 7th player in NBA history to record a triple-double on Christmas Day, and I think he had like a 46-point game. Like, Kemba Walker's definitely played a lot better since getting re-put in the starting lineup, and hopefully he can continue to do that. And not making Tibbs look very smart right now, that's for sure. Getting his revenge, and I'm happy for Kemba Walker. Regardless of what happens over the rest of the year, at the beginning of the year, I think a lot of Knicks fans, myself included, were hard on him because he wasn't playing well. But, the one thing that I really admired about him, and I remember watching, saying it during the games while I was streaming the games directly after when he got benched, was how he was handling it. You saw him on the bench. A lot of players, they hold their head down low if something like that happened. He was the first guy off the bench every time a teammate did something good, didn't let it affect the team or anything like that, was a team player. So I'm really happy for Kemba Walker that he's gotten another opportunity, and he's made the most out of it. And hopefully he continues to play well. But he deserves it, man. Seems like a great guy and an easy guy to root for, New York guy. So really happy about Kemba Walker. Lake Nona, man, what's going on, man? And Benjamin says, you dreaming about the 300-pound man is something I can't get behind. That's just way too sus for my liking. Low-key, that's Brandon Frager's level type son. And I can't stand that right, dude. What's going nah. I mean, just when it comes to football, I prefer women, but when it comes to football, I dream about 300-pound men. Joseph says, welcome back. Felt like I ain't hear you do a Knicks game in a minute. Yeah, I took like 4 games off because of the holidays. And during football season, whenever they play on Sundays, it's hard for me to do the Knicks game. So during the football season, I'm going to miss, some of the games. But during the holidays, the last, 3 or 4 games, that's why I've been calling them consecutively. But definitely going to try to do a lot more here, now that I got some time, and looking forward to doing them into the new year. So hopefully the Knicks start to play better. I know they got a nice win on Christmas Day. I watched the game start to finish. And it was nice to see them win on Christmas, albeit that Trae Young didn't play, but it was nice to beat the Atlanta Hawks. Donovan says, do you think Kemba's 44-point game was a one-time thing, or do you think he could he's not going to put up 44 points. So, Donovan, I don't expect that to happen, but do I think he could continue to play better? Yeah, I see no reason why he can't play better. And hopefully he does. I went into the year with like moderate expectations. I think we were paying him $8 million. So it's not like it was the be-all, end-all for me when he was struggling. It was kind of a flip of a coin. And I'm going to continue to feel that way. I'm not going to raise my expectations for Kemba Walker. But if he could produce, great. And so far, getting his second opportunity, he's played relatively well for the Knicks. Med says, thoughts on my I haven't gotten a chance to watch it. Yeah, message me on Twitter. I'll have to check it out after the game, Mets. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it, man. I don't even know what your rant is on. I know you're a big Knicks, Mets, and Giants fan, so I'll definitely check it out. Just message me on Twitter after the game. Let's go, Knicks. Turn this thing around. What's going on, Stephen? Man, thanks for popping in. Love all the channels. Great color tonight. What's going on there, Bluegrass Picker, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Yeah, I remember when you commented on one of my videos, Bluegrass Picker. You said something about me being from New York. I can't remember, man. But I'm glad that you stuck with the channel. I know you're a big Giants fan. And thank you for being here, man. What's your opinion on Miles McBride? He's looked pretty good. The couple of times I've gotten to watch him play, the one thing that I could say about McBride that I really like is he's super confident. It doesn't seem like anything phases the guy. The guy came in kind of like Quickly last year. Like Quickly, almost to a fault at times, was too confident when he would chuck up like ridiculous shots. But you could tell like nothing is going to bother McBride. He's not scared by the moment. So I've been impressed with McBride in terms of his confidence level. Looks like he's got good form in his shot, and hopefully he continues to get minutes for this team. Yuri, man, thank you very much, man. He says, I'm mean for the second first-round pick. I still consider trading down if we want Linderbaum and assets. Yeah, it all depends on where we're picking and what the trade value is going to be and what potential quarterbacks may fall there. But we're going to talk about that a ton in the offseason. There's going to be so many potential trade-down scenarios, trade-up scenarios with where we're picking in the draft. Yeah, but I think for something like that to happen, it's going to be a team's going to want to have to come up and get a quarterback. So we'll see. But that's something that they should at least entertain. What would you give up for Dame Lillard? Oh, man, it's going to require a lot to bring in a player like that. It's going to cost you multiple first-round picks and probably R.J. Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly. Like, you're going to have to give up a lot to get a guy like that. Obi Toppin, by the way, man. What a jump this guy's had this year. And this is a guy that I hope gets a lot more minutes for this Knicks team throughout the year. Obi Toppin to me has been one of the pleasant surprises of this team this year. And not to say that I didn't expect him to grow. But that you want to talk about confidence. Like last year, Obi didn't have any confidence. You could see it on the. He was passive. Didn't have any confidence whenever he would put up the jump shot. He just looks so much better out there this year. So nice to see him continue to progress as well with the New York Knicks. His fast break dunk on Christmas. I think that was at least the second or third time I saw him throw it between his legs. That was fun to see. But Obi's been encouraging this year, and if nothing else, hopefully he's improving his trade value if he's not going to be in the long-term plans of this team, or hopefully he continues to stick it out and grows as a New York Knick. Kemba Walker, they're showing before the game the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. So there you go. Good comeback there by Kemba Walker. Notice, I love Obi's comp. Yeah, he's definitely got it, man. Let's get those likes in. What's going on there, Chris Bass, man? What's up, Chris? How was your Christmas? Let our Knicks get this W. What's going on there, Money? It was good, man. Got to spend some time with the family. Had a lot of fun. And I'm glad to be back talking Knicks with you guys. But it was fun, man. It was fun. Christmas was a lot of fun, man. I hope you had a great holiday as well. God, I missed the stream. It's good to be back. What's going on, Chris? Yeah, I'll definitely be doing a lot more of the Knicks content here during the second half. And get the likes up. Appreciate that, Jedi. I just appreciate everybody who comes in, talks Knicks with me. Always love doing these streams regardless. If I get a lot of people, great. But my diehards that come in and have fun. I can't say thank you enough. Brendan says, Chris, great to see you tonight. Love your show. I appreciate that, Brandon. Bubakar says, Chris, oh my God, where you been? Welcome back. I'm back, man. I'm back. Fabian, just the holidays and the football season. It's hard to do, two things at once, and we're trying to relax a little bit. And during the holidays, I just took some time off from doing the Knicks games. That's all. Chris, what's your starting five for the Knicks? Wow. Probably, you got to put Barrett in there. You got to put Randall in there. Those are givens. Mitch, probably still my starting five at the center. And then, right now, I guess I go with the hot hand. I go with Kemba. Fournier. I'd probably kick Fournier out of the starting lineup. I'd get one of the rookies in there. I'd probably get McBride in there. I'm not a big fan of Fournier. He's hit or miss. There's some games where he looks pretty good, but I'd probably rather see McBride in there, to be honest with you. If I was going to take a guy out of the starting lineup at this point, it'd probably be Fournier if I was going to make a move. Derrick Rose is out for about 2 months, Jonas says. Last I heard, at least. I think it was an 8-week time frame. And that was a surprise. It came out of nowhere. Christopher McNeil says, you're back like John Wick. What's going on there, Christopher McNeil? Yeah, you're damn right, man. And thank you so much for being here, man. I don't think they'll do that, but Fournier's a guy that's been ultra disappointing for me this year. But you got to hope as a Knicks fan what we're paying him. He's going to get better and get back to the what we expected at the start of the year. So that's my take on it. I think they're going to roll with the starting lineup they've pretty much had all year, though. Horny Tana, what's going on there? Kevin, man, thanks for popping in. He says, was not expecting to see my celebrity crush today. What's going on there, Horny Tana, man? Thanks for popping in. That's Weird Sport in the chat. What's going on, man? Thank you to everybody for being here. They're showing clips of... By the way, what did you guys think of the Knicks Christmas uniforms? They're showing them before the game starts. I'm not a fan. And maybe it's... I don't know. I guess I'm a traditionalist. I like the blue jerseys. I like the white jerseys. The black jerseys, I don't know. It's not Knicks to me. I was not a fan. What did you guys think of the Christmas jerseys? John Dorsey, DJ once. We'll see, man. Stand up. What's going on, KP? Chris, remember you said we got him? Well, Chris, we got a $78 million man who does nothing. God, that's true. You want John Dorsey. We'll see, DJ. We'll see, man. We'll see. I wasn't a big fan. I wasn't a big fan of the Knicks Christmas jerseys. The court was black, too, right? You said that I liked the court. The court was painted black as well. I don't know. It didn't feel Christmassy to me. Like if you're gonna change the jerseys for Christmas, make it Christmassy. I don't know. I know you can't make it like green, but I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't a fan. Do you like him, Chris? Do I like him? Dorsey, I'd at least be interested in bringing him in for an interview. Yeah, the guy's got some credentials. He's had some success as a general manager. Was widely responsible for the building that Kansas City Chiefs team. So. Yeah, I think he's at least worthy of bringing in for a talk. I wish the Knicks brought back the 2000 jerseys during. I love those jerseys, Bubakar. You're talking about the jerseys where they had like the black triangle on the side, right? It had like or whatever it was. There was like a black triangle, I think, on the side of it, or maybe a squish rectangle, whatever it was. Those were great jerseys. I love that. That might be, at least since I've been watching the team, that might be my favorite jersey. I love those jerseys. Rel, what's going on, man? Dave Gettleman. Yo, Dave Gettleman's gone, Rel, man. I promise you, man. And Horny Tana says, the worst part about the Giants season is that we expected to be really good. Now, now we're worse than last year. Well, yeah, a lot of that having to do with injuries. Like, I think we would have won hopefully at least 6 or 7 games had it not been for all the injuries. But regardless, still didn't live up to near what the initial expectations were for this team. Yeah, I thought 9 wins. And they were once they started 0-3, I knew that wasn't going to happen. And it's unfortunate, man. It's another tough year to be a Giant fan. John says, would have loved the green jerseys, but blacks were... You liked them. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on this. I don't know. Like I said, I'm more of a traditionalist. Sometimes I like when they make alterations to the jerseys. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Christmas jerseys. LA Sportsman, what's going on? He says, yes, sir, the boy is back. Hope holidays was good. Let's go on a 6. We need it, man. And thank you so much, Vin, man. I appreciate it. We need to get this going. Hopefully, Julius Randle could get it going. He had 25 points last time out, 6 of 9 from downtown, 12 rebounds, had a double-double. But we need this team to start to get it into gear. And, you know, last year at the start of the second half, that's when the Knicks really started to, right? I think they were like 500 at the break. They ended up finishing, like 10 games over, whatever it was. So, you know, hopefully we could get to the break at a little bit above 500 or right around 500, and we could go on a little bit of a push. Hopefully we can do it, man. Yokers, have you seen the a little? Yeah, when they played have they played the Knicks? I think they played the Knicks once, if I'm not mistaken. If they have not played the Knicks, I have not seen them. I don't really. Once in a while, if there's nothing on TV, I'll flip on an NBA game. But for the most part, if it's not the Knicks, I'm not watching. 41-30. Yeah, so they finished 10 games over. Did you? No, I did not see the last comment, Jameson. Who do you think we should trade for Entertainer for the Knicks? I will give you my answer around the trade deadline because right now I don't know if I'd be for them being buyers. I got to see what we look like at the trade deadline and whether or not I think bringing in a big time player and giving up potential pieces of our future would be worth it. And I don't even know who's going to be available, but let's see if this team can get back to 500, and if they do, then yeah, maybe I will be for trying to be aggressive and trying to make this a competitive and fun second half of the season. But within reason, you don't want to sell the whole farm. You got to realize you're still not a championship caliber basketball team yet, and you got to be smart. You can't give away all your future draft capital and all your young talent. So we'll see at the deadline what the team looks like, and then I'll give you a better answer and who's potentially available. Horny Tana says, we blamed our losing on Dr. Garrett. I think Judge was just scared he was going to take his job. I mean, I always thought that the fan base was way too hard on Garrett. Not to say that Garrett wasn't part of the problem. He certainly was. And I think when a team's really bad, a fan base looks to, point the finger at one person. And I think that's what a lot of Giants fans did, even though it wasn't necessarily fair. But he was definitely part of the problem. It's not like Jason Garrett called a great offensive game plan and he had this great offensive scheme. But he definitely was not I don't even think the main problem, but he was definitely part of the problem. Russ to the Knicks. You want Russ? You think the Lakers? I know that he has not been playing particularly well with the Lakers, but Mr. Mini Guy says, John, yeah, I know, man. I said that at the top of the stream, and horrible, man. He was definitely a big part of my childhood growing up, whether it was his video games, whether it was watching him actually call the football games, and a great guy. The first thing I thought about when I saw the news, and that's why I posted it, was Frank Caliendo. I used to impersonate him on Mad TV. I always used to die of laughter. But, of course, as a kid growing up, listening to him call the football games every Thanksgiving when he'd give away the turducken. John Madden was awesome, and he's going to be missed, man, for sure. And I still have not seen the documentary, which I'm going to watch after this game. But just a sad day, for football fans around the world. Showing the starting lineup, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, Mitch Robinson, Evan Fournier, Kemba Walker. For Minnesota, it'll be Josh Okogie, Jaden McDaniels, Nathan Knight, Malik Beasley, and Patrick Beverly. So not we're playing the B squad for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'll try to keep up with the names as I can. Definitely am not super familiar with all the players on this Timberwolves team, especially with a couple there. Edwards not playing and Anthony Towns not playing. But we'll see how the Knicks do. Knicks coming out in the white unis. This is a game at the Target Center in Minnesota that the Knicks really need to find a way to get a W. As Mitch is going to win the tip, he'll tip it back to Kemba Walker. Walker's going to dribble it across center court. He'll swing to Randle. Randle gives to Mitch. Back to Kemba. Kemba's got it 35 feet out, dribbling there with the left double team. Swings over to Randle. Randle in the corner, fakes the jump shot, faces up the defender. Step back jumper. No good off the side rim. Minnesota comes up with the rebound. Here they come running, gunning. McDaniels to the hoop. Layup is good. Slices and dices his way through the Knicks defense. Knicks trail by a deuce. 2-0. Update the scoreboard when we can. Kemba up ahead to Fournier. Fournier in the corner. 11:30 to go here in the first. Doubled, troubled, nearly lost it. Kicks to Randall. Randall back to Fournier. Here's Evan. Evan dribbling there with the left double team. Splits the defenders in the lane. Floaters good. Nice shot there by Fournier. We're tied up at 2 apiece. 11:17 to go here in the first. Nice move there by the Frenchman. Wee. Here comes Minnesota into the front court. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Has it at the elbow. Now they're going to give it back down low, back to the corner. Lefty dribble back to the elbow. Fakes the three, guarded there by Mitch. He's going to swing it around the perimeter. Dribbling, bibbling, floater in the lane. No good, short off the front rim. Rebound, Randall. 10:56 to go. Randall up ahead to Fournier. Fournier with it on the elbow. Evan behind the back pass to Randall. Randall will try a three. No good. I thought he was going to get that to go. 10:47 to go here in the first. We're tied up at 2. Here come the T-Wolves in transition. Pull up 3. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Randall. 10:40 to go here in the first. Here comes Julius Randle. Randle dribbling it up ahead. Dribbling with the right. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Barrett. Barrett kicks to the corner for Fournier. Fournier's open. 3. Book it. Evan from heaven. 10:28 to go here in the first. Good find there by Randle. And the Knicks lead by a triple 5-2. Let's go. Here come the Timberwolves with it up ahead. It's Beverly. They'll swing it around the perimeter. They'll kick it to the corner. They'll try another triple. That's good. Tied up at 5 apiece. 10:14 to go here in the first. 5-5. Come on, Kemba. Kemba's been hot. Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Getting an opportunity to come back and play with the Knicks. Going to dribble it up with the left. He'll give it to Fournier. Fournier with it. Holds it above his head. Gives to Randall. Randall back to the basket. Double team. Nice pass to Fournier. Gives to Mitch, and Mitch is fouled. What's going on, Authentic, man? Glad to see you, buddy. 5 apiece. Mitch will be shooting 2. And let me get to that super chat real quick. Well, I got an opportunity to read it. Glad to see Authentic in here, man. Benjamin says, how come you never have your brother on when you live stream? He's not a sports fan. Now you understand why I think it's a facade when you all review movies together. What about a movie review on Debbie Does Dallas? Maybe we'll do that next week, but no, Greg's not a sports fan. Well, he's a Giant fan. He's definitely not a Knicks fan. Bends the knees. First free throw is no good by Mitch. In and out. 9:56 to go here in the first. He's kind of like a casual Giants fan, though. He's not like, he's more of a movie and music guy. I'm more of a sports guy. Mitch averaging 7 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks on the season in 30 games. Here's the second. Misses both. Mitch always struggles at the line. He usually hits 1, though. And the Timberwolves are going to bring it up. 9:50 to go here in the first. All tied up at 5 apiece. Minnesota's got it into the front court. 9:45 to go. Beverly with it. Beverly picks up the dribble. Swings around the perimeter. Beasley. Now he's going to kick it down low. Back up top to Beverly. Beverly spinning, winning in the lane. Kicks back out. Righty dribble. Taking it to the hoop. Kicks to the corner. Good defense by the Knicks in the man-to-man. They have to force up a 3. No good off the side rim, but they give up the rebound. You got to box out better than that, Randall. 9:24 to go here in the first. Good defense by the Knicks, but didn't pay off. Floater, no good off the back rim. Fournier's going to tip it back out, but Knight comes up with the rebound. And he's fouled. The Timberwolves will shoot 2. 9:16 to go here in the first. It's on Mitch. 5-5, 13 on the shot clock, and they'll shoot 2. Yeah, the Madden news is really sad. What's up, Kuzan, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. What do you feel about horrible, Spencer, man? Horrible, man. I have such great memories about Madden growing up as a kid, watching him call the games, and horrible. You know. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 6-5. But yeah, man, and it's funny because they just made the documentary, which I still have not seen, but it happened like 3 days after the documentary came out. I think it came out on Christmas. So maybe they knew something was going to happen soon. I don't know, but horrible, man. Absolutely horrible. 7-5. He hits both. Kemba's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Almost 3 minutes underway. Walker into the front court, holding it right around center court. 9:06 to go here in the first. Swings to Barrett. Barrett with it. Double teamed in the corner. Dribbling there with the right. Works the baseline. Floater in the lane. No good off the front rim. Mitch throws it down with 2 hands. Good put back there by Mitch Robinson. 7-7. 8:54 to go. Here's Beverly. Beverly guarded there by R.J. Barrett. They're going to call a foul on the floor. 8:52 to go here in the first. 7 apiece. But yeah, man, horrible news about John Madden. Not good to see Barrett pick up a foul there. I think that's his first, but you don't want him getting into early foul trouble for the Knicks. T-Wolves have it here, 8:49. Nice backdoor pass as Barrett got completely lost on defense. 9-7. Minnesota gets the easy layup to go. 8:41 to go. Here's Kemba Walker. Walker has it 30 feet out, dribbling with the left around a Randall screen. Double team, picks up the dribble, cross-court pass, Barrett in the corner for 3. No good, off the side rim. 8:29 to go here in the first. Minnesota by 2 with the ball. Dribbling it up ahead, between the legs, dribble kicks out to Beverly. Good ball movement here by the T-Wolves. Righty dribble, double team to Beverly. Beverly looked like he traveled, they didn't call it. And he tries to draw a foul, and a late whistle. Oh my God, man. Beverly initiated that contact, and that's Barrett's second. They're going to have to pull him out of the game. That is a nonsense call. 8:16 to go here in the first. So Barrett's got 2. Now he's got to come out. They'll try a 3 from the elbow. No good off the back rim. And Kemba's going to come up with the rebound. 8:09 to go here in the first. Knicks trail by 2. Walker with it up ahead. Dribbling there with the left, double teamed. He'll try a 3 from the elbow. Book it! Kemba Walker's been in fuego this last week, and he's trying to keep it going. Knicks by 1, 10-9. 7:55 to go here in the first. Timberwolves going to bring it up. Knicks in the man-to-man. Come on, play some D. 7:50 to go. Righty dribble. Splits the defenders. Blocked! I guess RJ Barrett's only got 1 foul. He's still in the game. I thought he had 2. Unless they kept him in with 2 fouls. And I think we got a foul on the floor. If Barrett has 2 fouls, maybe some. I can't check the box score right now. Why is he still in the game? And it looks like they just pulled him out now. But why wouldn't you have pulled him out before that? You risked him getting a 3rd foul, and now they take him out. But that was probably not the wisest of the decisions there by Tibbs. Kemba Walker is going to bring it up. Walker double team, cross court pass to Fournier. Fournier slicing his way to the hoop. High off glass, no good. Mitch put back good. 12-9, Knicks by 3. 7:28 to go here in the first. Timberwolves got it. T-Wolves into the front court. Knicks up by 3. Beverly working it. Kicks back out to the top. They'll try a 3 for the tie. That's short off the front rim. Rebound Mitch. He's going to hand to Randall. 7:15 to go here in the first. He does have 2. Yeah, so I don't know why they didn't pull him there. They risked him picking up a 3rd. Randall's going to hold it above his head. He'll give there to Kemba. Walker's got it back to Randall. Randall backing down the defender. Out to Kemba. Kemba swings it. They'll kick to the corner for Fournier for 3. Evan from heaven. Book it. Knicks by 6. 15-9. Nice shot there by Fournier. Timberwolves going to bring it up. Beverly into the lane. Double team. Kicks to the corner. Layup is good. Nice take there. 15-11. 6:46 to go here in the first. Knicks by 4. Kemba Walker into the front court. Double team there. Looked like he might have carried it. Doesn't matter. Gives to McBride. Back to Walker. Walker swings to Randall. Randall faces up the defender. Behind the back dribble in the lane. Spinning. Winning. Fadeaway jumper. In and out. Timberwolves come up with the bound. 6:27 to go. Knicks by 4. Beverly with it. Beverly gives to the cutter. Righty dribble to the hoop. He's fouled by McBride. And the foul. 15-13. Timberwolves have a shot. Knight will shoot 1. They have a shot to cut it to 1. And we're going to get a commercial timeout, so we'll get a chance to talk to the chat. 15-13. Knicks by 2. T-Wolves will be shooting 1 when they come back. And because they couldn't take RJ out without using a tie, I still would have taken him out. I mean, it is what it is. He didn't pick up a foul, so I'm not going to complain. But had he picked up a foul, would not have looked good. And there was a stoppage of play, obviously, because there was a foul. So I think I would have used 1 time out there to make sure he didn't pick up a 3rd. But it is what it is. I ain't going to complain. Nothing happened. Oh, did I say McBride? My mistake. Oh, I meant to say Grimes. My mistake. You get the rookies confused sometimes. You think over 211.5 is safe? I have no idea, man. Timberwolves are missing a lot of players, man. I wouldn't say it's safe. If I had to pick, I'd probably say it'll go over, but I wouldn't say it's safe. You're a sad Giants fan? Yeah, Adam. I think we're all sad Giants fans right now. What's happening? Cat's not playing. He's out. Cat's out. D'Angelo's out too, if that's who you're talking about. I believe he's not playing either. So Knicks should win tonight. I mean, Timberwolves sitting all their best players, so the Knicks should win tonight. Did Kemba re-secure his starting position? I mean, for now he did. I mean, we'll see it. You know, we'll see how he does throughout the rest of the year. But you win Player of the Week. Yeah, I think you got to keep him in the starting lineup, man. I feel you, Adam. This batch of Giants folly is unmatched. it's just been bad luck this year. I mean, I'm not going to say it's obviously the players have not performed as well as we would like. The coaches have not performed as well as we would have hoped. But it's also been a lot of bad luck, man. So many freaking injuries, man. Supporting the Ravens until Mara is gone. Not going to be a fan, but we'll watch a lot of Ravens football. You're going to be watching a lot of Ravens football for a long time, man. But I understand it. I understand that you're discouraged with the team. But I don't think Mara's selling the team anytime soon. 6:23 to go here in the first. Knicks 15, Timberwolves 13. Who do you think? I have no idea. I got to find out where we're picking first in terms of who we're going to draft. But I think it'll be they're definitely going to take a lineman with one of those two picks. I'll tell you that right now. Might not be both, but I think they're definitely taking a lineman with one of those two picks. And the other pick, if you get, I would guess defense. Who it will be depends who's available. Maybe Hamilton. I think the two edge rushers will be gone. But yeah, I'll figure out what I think when I do my first mock draft. Probably in like 3 weeks. I'll probably do my first round mock draft. And then I'll do like a Giants only mock draft as well, probably a couple weeks later. Bends the knees. Only free throw, rather, was an N1, is no good. Randall comes up with the rebound. 6:22 to go here in the first. Kemba Walker's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Walker across center court's going to give to Randall. Randall back to the basket. Now he's going to face up the defender. 20 feet out. Swings to Walker. Kemba, lefty dribble between the legs. Shaking, baking. 9 on the shot clock. 6:07 to go here in the first. Crossover dribble. And I think they called a foul on the floor. Knicks will inbound. Minnesota already in the bonus, which makes sense because Barrett picked up 2 quick ones. So Minnesota already in the bonus. Fournier's going to get it into Walker. Halfway through the first quarter, Knicks by 2. Walker, cross-court pass to Randall. Randall kicks to the corner for Fournier. Fournier double team, gives to Randall. Randall on the baseline, little pump fake, and he tried to hit Grimes going to the hoop, and he threw it out of bounds. Hard to tell from that angle who that's more on, but I think it looked like it was more on Randall than Grimes. 5:52 to go here in the first. Timberwolves going to bring it up. That's the first turnover of the game for either team. It's been a pretty clean game so far. They'll kick to the corner. Timberwolves will try a 3. No good off the front rim as Randall comes up with the rebound. And they're going to call a jump ball between him and McDaniels. I don't know about that, man. 5:40 to go here in the first. I don't know how... I'd like to see a replay because that to me did not look like a jump ball. 5:40 to go here in the first, but doesn't matter. It's what they called. McDaniels and Randall will jump it up. They'll jump it right from the free throw line. And the Knicks will win the tip. Good job there by Randall to win it. As Grimes saves it, he's going to tip it back into Randall. Randall's going to bring it up, guarded by McDaniels. Gives to Kemba. Walker has it. Knicks play the Pistons tomorrow at 7. Gives back to Randall. Randall facing up the defender. Goes with the left into the lane. Backing, whacking. Layup off glass. Good. Nice take there by Julius. 17-13. Knicks by 4. 5:20 to go here in the first. Good take there by Randall. Timberwolves got it into the front court. They'll swing it around. McDaniels kicks back out to the top of the key. Gives to Knight. Knight guarded there by Mitch. Dribbling with the right. Backdoor pass out of bounds. It'll go over to the Knicks. 5:08 to go. There's a turnover there by the T-Wolves. I think that's their first. Let me update the scoreboard. 17-13. Vin says, get big. What's up, Vin? Get big. Chris, do you think the Giants could possibly get 2 up? Yes, I do. I wouldn't predict it right now, but I think it's possible. Kemba's going to bring it up. 5:05 to go here in the first. Kemba across center court. Timberwolves in the man-to-man, gives to Fournier. Fournier, righty dribble in the lane. Layup is good. Splits the defenders. Knicks up by a half dozen. 4:55 to go here in the first. 19-13 Knicks. Here's Minnesota to the hoop. Floater. Nice take. High off glass. Was able to throw it right over, I think it was Mitch's hand. 4:45 to go here in the first. Knicks down, up by 4 with the ball. Kemba's got it. Or Taj Gibson's hand, I should say. Kemba's going to give to Fournier. Fournier spins to the left, guarded closely there on the elbow. Now works around a Gibson screen. Cross-court pass to Randall. Randall guarded by McDaniels. Behind the back dribble. Now he's going to back him down. Oh, my God. Lost it. Good defense there by the Timberwolves. Came from behind. And Kemba just lets him go to the hoop. What was that? I know he was trying to guard the guy he was going to pass it to, but an uncontested layup, but an easy bucket there by the Timberwolves. 19-17. Knicks by 2 with the ball. 4:10 to go. I guess he figures maybe they're in the bonus. Doesn't want to foul him. Kemba, righty dribble, is going to give to Fournier. Fournier for three from the elbow. No good off the back rim. Minnesota comes down with the rebound. 4 minutes to go here in the first. Looking to tie it up. They'll bring it into the front court. Here's McDaniels. McDaniels guarded by Fournier. Kicks to the elbow. 3:50 to go here in the first. 12 on the shot clock. Grimes on the D. Works around a screen. Gives to Knight. Knight guarded by Gibson. Dribbling with the right. Kicks back up top. Lefty dribble into the paint. Back to Knight. Knight righty dribble. Double team by Randall. And that's no good. That'll be a shot clock violation. I'll get to those super chats when I can. 19-17. Knicks lead by a deuce. 3:36 to go here in the first. I think I got two I got to get to, guys. I'll get to them. And Emmanuel Quickly checking in for the Knicks. 3:36 to go here in the first. Let's go, Quick. Quickly coming in for Walker. Knicks by 2. Come on. Here comes Quickly. IQ with it. IQ up ahead is going to hand there to Grimes. Grimes to Randall. Randall going to give back to Quick. Quickly dribbling there with the left back to Randall. Randall from the elbow. Pump fake. Backing him down with the left. Double teamed. Out to Quickly. Gives to Grimes. Grimes is open for 3. That's short off the front rim. The one thing I'll say about Grimes from watching him the last 5-6 games when he's got more playing time, he's got really good form in his jump shot. I will say that. Timberwolves got it up ahead. Righty dribble double team. Gives to the cutter. No good. He's fouled. He'll be shooting 2. They got a chance to tie it. 3:08 to go here in the first. 19-17. And let me read these real quick. Nick the Wick. He says, rate the profile best. Joe Judge is the clown. I can't say I'm against it, man. I saw Bad Dog had that as his thumbnail. I was laughing. 3:08 to go here in the first. Timberwolves will be shooting 2. And thoughts on Dorsey. First free throw was no good off the back rim. I like Dorsey. I mean, I don't know if he's my perfect candidate. He's 63 years old next year. But he's clearly had some success as a general manager. He was at least largely responsible for the building of that Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl team. So he's definitely worthy of an interview. I'll say that. Second free throw is good. 19-18. And he did some good things with the Browns. Did some bad things as well, which is why he lost his job as quickly as he did. Knicks going to bring it up. Here's Randall. 3 minutes to go here in the first. Gives to Gibson. Gibson with it. Dribbling there with the right. Gives to Burks. Burks checks into the game. Gives back to Randall. Randall has it. Randall dribbling with the left back to Quickly. Quickly has it right around center court. 5 on the shot clock. IQ doubled, troubled. Gives to Randall. Randall's got to force it for 3. Book it! Julius Randall from downtown. 22-18. Knicks by 4. Nice shot there by Randall. Knicks 4 of 8 from downtown. Timberwolves going to bring it up. Righty dribble double team. Gives to the cutter to the hoop. Lefty layup is good. Nice take. 22-20. Knicks by a deuce. Quickly's going to run the point. 2:28 to go. Quickly racing up ahead. Hands it there to Burks. Burks working, twerking, dribbling there with the left. He's going to give to Randall. Randall with it. Randall facing up the defender. Stops, pops, jumper, good. 18 feet out, 24-20. Randall starting to get it into gear. Knicks by 4. 2:10 to go here in the first. Let's go. Play some D. Backdoor pen, threw it out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Sloppy turnover there by the Timberwolves. 24-20. We're going to get a stoppage in play. We'll talk to the chat. Let's update that scoreboard. Once again, thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. I probably will call the game tomorrow as well. I don't normally do back-to-backs, but trying to get back into the groove of the Knicks games, so I'll probably do the game tomorrow as well. NFL Expert says, can I just get Ed Dodds? I would love Ed Dobbs, but I'm not trying to raise expectations to give you guys false hope. I just don't think he's going to take this job. I really don't. He's turned down better opportunities in the past. NY Giants 26 says he likes to trade for players. He traded for OBJ. Yeah, that's not always a good thing, though. So, a lot of people say that's actually a deterrent, with him because of the fact that he's been ultra aggressive in terms of trading players and trading draft picks. And a lot of people, if you listen to a lot of Cleveland fans, they actually hated that about him, that he was too aggressive. So it goes both ways. But, yes, he's definitely a guy that's aggressive and not scared to make moves to put a team over the top. He also was at least partially responsible for the drafting of Aaron Rodgers. I did more research on that. I mentioned that in my video yesterday, and then I did more research on that. And he is credited with that, at least partially. He was the college scout for the Green Bay Packers from 2003 to 2011. And I actually read a quote where he said that he was like ultra excited when he was available, and he was rushing to the table to draft him. So he's at least partially responsible for Rodgers. He's at least partially responsible for Mahomes. So that's a pretty good resume. Next game after Detroit is OKC. Okay. Both winnable games. Thoughts on De'Aaron Fox trade possibilities? I mean, De'Aaron Fox is a very interesting player. He's the type. Whenever anybody asks me about the type of player the Knicks need, it's that type of player. So again, when people ask me, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? It depends on what the cost would be. But De'Aaron Fox is a young player in the backcourt that's capable of putting up a lot of points. Something I think we could use. I'd be open to it. He's a very talented player. Let's roll New York Knicks from Connecticut. What's going on there, Christopher Dubois? And Vin, man, thank you very much, man. He says, if we take one O-lineman, should it be right tackle since left tackle is set? Yeah, I mean, it could be interior offensive line as well. You could take Linderbaum. But for me, I want to get the tackle settled with. I want to take a right tackle. Preferably, I'd like to take both. I'd like to take an interior offensive lineman and a right tackle. But you could wait till the second round to take the second. But if you're going to take one in the first, generally speaking, you're going to go with the tackle. Tackles usually go earlier in the draft. So, but it depends. It depends on what they decide to do with that first pick and who's there with the second pick if they don't go line with the first. But preferably, I'd like it to be a tackle if they're only going to go with one in the first round. They're showing Dotson, man. I used to like Dotson a lot. He's back with the Knicks. And here comes Emmanuel quickly. Knicks lead by 4. 2 minutes to go here in the first. IQ's got it across center court, has it at the logo, is going to give it to Randall. Randall double team, swings it to Burks. Burks with it. Burks crossover dribble. Doubled, troubled, to the hoop off glass. No good, but he draws the foul. Burks is so good at that. Every time I call a game, I comment on that because he's probably the best player on the team in terms of getting to the line, drawing contact. And he does it again. He'll shoot 2. Minute 50 to go here in the first. Burks will go to the line. If we hire, DJ, I'm not gonna get those thoughts in your head because I think Joe Judge is gonna be back, and until he's not, I'm gonna believe that because based off everything I'm hearing and based off the way Benzani's first free throw is no good, so the Knicks are really struggling at the free throw line tonight. But based off of everything that I've read and the way that Joe Judge is talking, I don't think there's gonna be a change with the head coach. Minute 50 to go here in the first, 24-20. Here's the second for Burks. He missed both. What is going on with the free throws tonight? My God, I think the Knicks are 0 of 4. Yeah, they are. 0 of 4. Leaving points at the line. You can't do that. Minute 41 to go here in the first. Timberwolves bring it up ahead, behind the back, dribble into the lane, to the hoop. Air ball. Gibson comes up with the rebound. Taj has it, minute 33 to go. Taj into the front court, gives to Burks. Burks on the elbow, gives to Randall. Randall backing his man down. Backing, whacking, double teamed. Kicks back up top to Burks. Burks splits the defenders. Floater in the lane. No good. And they're going to call a blocking foul. Burks will go right back to the line. He draws another foul. Minute 21 to go here in the first. Burks will be shooting 2. So this will be his 3rd and 4th free throw attempt. Of course, I've been a Giants fan since Larry Zonka. I've been a Giants fan since about 96. That's probably when I started watching them. Benzani's first free throw is no good. What the hell is this? The Knicks are 0 of 5 from the line. They're lucky they're playing the Timberwolves. My God. Here's the second for Burks. Got it. Book it! The Knicks hit a free throw! 25-20. Knicks 1 of 6 from the charity stripe. Timberwolves going to bring it up. We'll update the scoreboard when we can. Minute 13 to go here in the first. T-Wolves into the front court. Knicks in the man-to-man. 10 on the shot clock. Holding above his head. Gives to the cutter. He'll pull up for 3 from the elbow. No good off the side. Rim out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. 25-20. What's up there, Solaris? 101 to go here in the first. Knicks by 5. 25-20. Obi Toppin checking in for the New York Knicks as Randall will head to the bench. And quickly running the point here for the Knicks. 57 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Gives to Burks. Burks has it at the logo. Gibson comes out to set the screen. Dribbles there with the right. Cross court pass to Obi. Obi to Quickly. Quickly pump fake. Dribbles with the right between the legs. Down to 8 on the clock. Throws up an alley-oop to Toppin. Oh, what a pass by Quickly as Toppin was able to get it to go with the left hand. Nice play there by Obi as well by the rim. Timberwolves bring it up. 27-20. Knicks by a touchdown for 3. No good. Rebound Gibson. Quickly's got it. Give it to Obi again. Here's IQ. IQ slices his way through the defense, gives to Toppin. Toppin at the top of the key, hands to Burks. Burks back to Obi, and it kind of got lost there on the transition. 17, oh, stolen! Stolen by Grimes, and he throws it down with the right hand. Came out of nowhere. 29-20, Knicks by 9. Look at the rookie with the heads-up play. 10 seconds to go here in the first, Knicks by 9. Timberwolves going to bring it up. Lefty dribble around a pick. Good defense there by Grimes to the top of the key. Dribbling, bibbling in the lane. Floaters good. 1.8 to go here in the first. 29-22. And quickly is not going to get it off in time, so it won't count. Didn't go in anyway. 29-22. We'll head to the second quarter. Let's update that scoreboard. And once again, thank you to everybody for being here. We'll go to the second quarter. Knicks by a touchdown. 29-22. Chris, what's going on for New Year's? I'm cooking here. I'm probably going to my brother's house for New Year's. He's doing a little get together. Grimes steals it and throws it down, Michael says. Met says, I am Groot. Well, I'm glad to know that you are Groot. One of my favorite movies, actually. I love that movie. Probably one of my favorite Marvel movies. Guardians of the Galaxy. Thank you for your voice, and I appreciate it, Christopher, man. Thank you for being here, buddy. That was a great play right there. Was that a Joe Judge reference with the right there? Yeah, I mean, when you go back and look at the game right there, we were trying to decide whether or not Saquon should go left or right there. And, he said he wanted to go left. I said, no, go right there. Next question right there. Yeah, I mean, I think, Jordan, you knew what we were going to try to do right there. Yeah, I mean, in that situation right there. He said right there 24 times in his press conference this past week in 8 minutes and 54 seconds. Yes, I counted it. 24 times he used the phrase right there. I hate that. Please go faster so the season can end, Elvis said. Jeremy says, you and Bad Dog made by 8 today. Sorry to hear that, man. I got corona, but was very excited to watch more Giants and Knicks content. Well, I appreciate you being here, man. What's going on, Chris? I think Tibbs can call a better game than Judge, but I don't know. That's Tibbs has been disappointing so far this year too. Knicks fans definitely been down on him, but what's going on, still Knicks fans? Anybody that is not, I keep telling them when I shout him out when I see him. Anybody that has not checked out Still Knicks Fans channel, I got to meet him at Sims Get Together when we did the draft party. He's got a channel. He had me on. He does like a weekly interview type thing where he brings on his favorite content creators. He was nice enough to have me on. So definitely check out his channel, man. It was cool, man, to get to talk to him for about an hour. It was fun. So definitely check out his channel, man. Great guy. And obviously, as you can tell, he's a Knicks content creator. Salute to the chat. Let's go Knicks. Chris, how would you feel if the New York Giants draft Malik Willis in the second round? I mean, I'm not going to scream if they take a quarterback in the second round. Yeah, I'm not going to scream. As long as they don't take one in the first. Yeah, I don't think Willis will get there, but I wouldn't scream. My guess is if he drops that far, somebody will trade up into the back end of the first. Similar to like what happened to Lamar Jackson when he fell. Timberwolves going to bring it up. Minnesota's got it here. Knicks lead. Beverly with it. Pat Beverly dribbling there with the left, kicks there to the elbow for three. That's short off the front rim as Gibson comes up with the rebound. Kind of took that one away from Grimes. He says, Grimes, your job's to hit the threes. Let me get the bound. Gibson's got it. He's going to give to Obi. Obi has it about 28 feet out. He's going to swing around to Burks. Burks with it. Burks righty dribble around a Gibson screen. Cross court pass to Toppin. Toppin takes it to the rim. Gives to Gibson. Gibson double team. Layup good. Nice pass by Obi. And an even better finish by Gibson. Look at Taj with the hands. This guy's 87 years old. I mean, Noel ain't coming up with that pass. Timberwolves got it in the front court. It's Monroe, the former Piston. He throws it out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. 11:07 to go here in the second. Knicks by 9, 31-22. Emmanuel quickly is going to bring it up. Quickly into the front court. Gives to Gibson. Gibson to Toppin. Toppin has it. Holding it above his head. Is going to give to Burks. Burks works, twerks. Round to Gibson screen. Double team. Cross court pass to the corner. Grimes for three. Book it! The rookie gets it to go! 34-22, Knicks by a dozen. Let's go! 10:45 to go here in the second. Hopefully these Knicks start to put this together. Beasley with it. Beasley gives to Monroe. Monroe back to the basket. Timberwolves have it in the front court. He's going to give there to Beasley. Beasley for three. No good off the front rim. Rebound Gibson. He's going to give out to Obi. 10:30 to go here in the second. Toppin's going to dribble it up. Gives to Grimes. Grimes going to try again. Book it! The rookie from downtown. 37. I love this guy. He's got that great form in his jump shot, man. This kid could shoot. 37-22, Knicks by 15. 10:15 to go here in the second. Lefty dribble to the hoop, kicks to the corner. Double teamed. He's going to kick out to the elbow, back to the corner. Dribbling, bibbling for Beverly. He's going to kick to Beasley. Beasley for three from the elbow. No good off the front rim. Toppin skies for the rebound. He's going to give there to Quickly. 10 minutes to go here in the second. Knicks by 15. Here's IQ. IQ alley-oop to Toppin. A little out in front, but Gibson comes up with the rebound. Gibson uses the pivot foot and uses the YMCA move to get it to go with the left hand. 39-22, timeout on the floor. Gibson using those old man moves. I love Taj Gibson. 39-22, let's go. What a run. Blow him out, baby. Back-to-back threes for Grimes is right, man. Grimesy boy. Thanks, bro. Make me a moderator, and I'll put the link in. I don't have the YouTube chat in front of me. Next time I'll make you a moderator, still Knicks fans. I have the StreamYard chat, so it doesn't allow me to put a moderator right now. But next time, I'll make sure to have it up. And Tana makes basketball so damn amazing. Play-by-play is simply flame. I appreciate that, Authentic. Authentic's the man, dude. Definitely going to, as I talked to you on Twitter, definitely want to have a giant. I might wait till the end of the season to kind of like recap everything. But definitely want to have you on, and definitely a bunch of others to just voice our displeasure with this football team going into the offseason. Vinman, he says, young core most exciting, RJ, Deuce, Grimes, Obi, and IQ. Yeah, I mean, we definitely got some nice young pieces. Obviously, we know we're still a long way away from being able to compete for what really matters, which is the championship. But we've definitely got some nice young emerging pieces, and I really like this Grimes kid, man. I really like this Grimes kid. CJ Talk Sports says, can I get a bing bong? John says, smash that like. Okay, I got you. Yeah, next time I'll definitely give you a mod, man. Tana, would you like the Bengals OC as our head coach? I'm not even going to talk about the head coach stuff right now because I'm not trying to give people false hope. Or I really think Judge is going to be back. I'm like 98% Judge is going to be back. So if something changes and Judge is not back, then I'll really start talking to you guys about coaching candidates. But I think Judge is going to be a coach next year. My dream coach, and you go back and watch my video last time around before the Giants even started doing a head coaching search, before I knew he wasn't one of the names on the interview list, would be Jim Harbaugh. I'm a big fan of Jim Harbaugh. I love what he was able to do for the 49ers. And, I think Jim Harbaugh would be great, if he'd be willing to take this job. That would be my dream candidate, I guess. But obviously he had problems with upper management while he was with San Francisco. But I think they're sticking with Judge. I really do. I don't see a change there. I think they're sticking with Judge. 39-22, 9:51 to go here in the second. Mr. YMCA Gibson, that's right, man. And Jameson is back. The Weird Sports says, nice stream, Chris. I appreciate that. I do not want to see the lead drop below 10 points. I'm with you, man. I want to open this lead up to 50 points. Run it up. And hopefully the Knicks continue to play well, man. And hopefully we start putting forth a good product, man. Because we went into this year with much higher expectations than what we've gotten so far. But maybe these rookies provide a spark, man. Maybe Grimes keeps it going. Minnesota has it here. 9:48 to go here in the second. They'll bring it across center court. Knicks in the man-to-man. Beasley with it. Beasley's going to get it down low to Monroe. Monroe guarded there by Gibson. Back to the basket, 12 feet out. Back to Beasley. Beasley on the elbow. Dribbling there with the right. Guarded by Grimes. Kicks to Beverly. Beverly will try it for three. That's short. Rebound, Burks. 9:27 to go here in the second. Let's blow them out. I love Quickly sneakers, by the way. He's got some pink. He's got some like weird green color. It's great. Burks between the legs dribble, gives to Top and gives to IQ. IQ here on the elbow. Guarded closely there, dribbling with the right. We're down to 8. Facing, spacing, 6 on the clock. Tries to take it to the hoop. Floater. Oh, it rimmed out. I thought he was going to get it to go. Monroe comes up with the rebound. Outlet pass here to Beverly. Beverly with it up ahead. Beverly's going to give to Monroe. Back to Pat. Beverly, cross-court pass. On the elbow. Fakes the 3. Back to Pat. Beverly guarded closely there by Quickly. Dribbling there with the left around the screen. Gibson comes over to help. Throws up an alley-oop. They're going to call a foul on the floor before the shot, I believe. 8:50 to go here in the second. Minnesota should be inbounding, and they will. 39-22. 8:50 to go here in the second. Tana, what's the YMCA move? It's when you use like the pivot foot like 3 times. I don't know. It's like an old school basketball move. It's not like a high-flying dunk. Here comes Monroe. Monroe with the lefty dribble to the hoop. Got it to go. Good use of the body there. 39-24 as he muscles up on Gibson. 8:38 to go here in the second. Here comes Quickly. Quickly's going to set up the offense. Gives to Burks. Burks back to IQ. IQ with it. Double teamed at the top, swings to Toppin. Toppin in the corner for Grimes. Grimes has been hot. Gives back to Obi. Back to Grimes. Grimes don't look past the Toppin. Toppin in the corner for Gibson. Back to Burks for the top for Quickly. For three. No good. Tipped up in the air as the Timberwolves will come down with it. Good ball movement there by the young Knicks there, though. 8:14 to go. Everybody touched the ball. And here comes Beverly. Beverly kicks to the corner. Now Powell. Powell back up top. Little pump fake. Back to Powell for three. No good off the back rim. Long rebound. They're going to call a foul on the floor. It'll stay here with the Timberwolves. 8:02 to go here in the second. Knicks by 15. Yeah, Greg Monroe is definitely a crafty veteran. I remember Monroe when he was with the Pistons. Used to be he reminds me of. I remember he's kind of like Carlos Boozer. Like he's like that type of power forward. Monroe's got it there. Kicks back out to Beasley. Beasley's going to hand there to Beverly. Beverly guarded there by Kemba Walker. Between the legs, dribble around the screen there by Monroe. Gives to Monroe in the paint. Back to the elbow for three. Short off the front rim. Rebound by Grimes. 7:47 to go here in the second. Grimes has it. Grimes pulls up for three. No good. Got a little cocky there. It was about, 4 or 5 feet behind the three-point line. 7:41 to go here in the second. 39-24. And here come the Timberwolves. Beverly's got it. Beverly guarded there by Kemba Walker. He's going to give to Beasley. Beasley guarded by Grimes. He's going to give to Monroe. Monroe back to the basket, guarded by Gibson. Back to the top. Beasley straight on for three. Good. Nice pass there by Monroe. Good finish. 39-27. 7:17 to go here in the second. Knicks down by up by a dozen, rather, with the ball. And Tibbs going to call a timeout. Look at Tibbs. Knicks up by 12. Tibbs throwing his hands up in the air. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm glad to see Joe Pesci's character from Home Alone is back with Tibbs. Always like seeing him yell. 39-27, Knicks by 12. Knicks will have the ball when we come back. Chris, how do we get Grimes in the draft? We drafted him this year in the first round. Hold him down, Nick. Stay on that, Nick. What's going on there, Troy, man? Thanks for popping in. Chris, it's been a month and a half since you called a winning Knicks game. Yeah, it's been a while, man. What's up there, Nick S? They don't win. Maybe that's why I need to take a break. And, but no, during the holidays, I took a break. I didn't call a game for about probably like 4 games. And then I think there was another game I wanted to call, but the Giants were playing on the same day. So I figured I'd get back now, and hopefully they start playing better. Would you trade for Dragic? It depends on the price, man. Always depends on the price. Chris, love the Burks, works, twerks. You're such an underrated commentator, Chris, better than Wally. I appreciate it, man. Listen, man, it doesn't help when when you call the Knicks. The Knicks, Knicks aren't the most popular team, but I call the team that I love, and I love calling the Knicks games. I have a lot of fun with you guys. So, and there's so many great Knicks content creators, but appreciate everybody that does come in and has fun. Tibbs wants them to keep their foot on the gas and blow them out. I'm glad we got. That's one thing I love about Tibbs. Rate the new Spider-Man 1 out of 10. I would give it a 9.5. I think that's what I said in my movie review. I think it was the best Spider-Man, and maybe it's recency bias, but I thought it was the best Spider-Man. And I'm not going to give anything away to people who have not seen it, but most people would probably say Spider-Man 2 from the original Tobey Maguire series, but I think it was the best Spider-Man. I friggin' loved it. What a difference in coaches between Tibbs and Judge. It's the coach actually cares. Yeah, man. Where do we get Grimes? We got him in the draft, Brandon. We got first round. We took him in the first round of this year's draft, Grimes. He just didn't play on at the beginning of the year because him and McBride weren't playing, but now he's getting a chance to play. Knicks right now a half game out of the 10 seed, and they're 2 games out of the 6 seed. The 6 seed obviously more important. That means that you don't play in the play-in series if you could get in the top 6. Still only 2 games out of that. It's kind of bunched together. Philly at 17 and 16, Knicks at 15 and 18. So Knicks could, start to get hot. They put themselves back where they need to be. So we'll see if we can do it here over the as we're approaching the midway point of the regular season. Grimes going to get it in. Here's Kemba Walker. Walker's got it. 7:10 to go here in the second. Walker's going to give to Grimes. Grimes kicks to the corner for Barrett. Barrett to Obi. Obi to the hoop. Off glass. They call it travel. So it'll be Minnesota Bulls. 7:06 to go here in the second. I have a Spider-Man comic book and 2 Captain America comic. Oh, okay. And Beverly's got it for Minnesota. 7:04 to go here in the second. Beverly up ahead, guarded there by Kemba Walker. Lefty dribble, kicks. Oh, nice pass down low. Pump fake, layup is good. Nice take there. 39-29 as the Knicks kind of got lost on defense there. 6:50 to go here in the second. Walker with it. Fournier getting set to check in. Walker dribbles with the left, gives to Grimes, back to Kemba. Kemba above his head, gives to Obi. To Grimes. Grimes for 3. Book it! Grimes is building a library. He's made 3 triples. 42-29. Get this rookie more minutes. 6:30 to go here in the second. Knicks by a baker's dozen. Here's Beverly to the hoop. Stolen by Obi. Obi comes up with the steal, and he's fouled on the floor. It'll be Knicks ball. Let's go. 42-29 Knicks ball. Grimes is in fuego, man. And Randall's going to inbound, gives to Kemba. 6:24 to go here in the second. Walker's got it across center court. Dribbling there with the left. Mitch comes over to set the pick, gives to Barrett. Barrett to Fournier, back to RJ. RJ for 3. That's way too short there. RJ got to show more confidence with that jump shot. Here come the Timberwolves into the front court. Gives down low to Monroe. Monroe now picked up by Randall. Backing, whacking. Mitch comes over to help. Cross-court pass to the corner. Beasley, step back 3. No good. Too strong off the back rim. Long rebound. Beverly's got it. Minnesota will get another chance. Here's Pat. Beverly takes it to the rim. Spins out of it. Back to Beasley. Beasley guarded by Barrett to the hoop. Layup off glass. No good. Good defense there. Mitch comes up with the bound. 42-29. King Julius up ahead. Randall guarded closely by Beasley. Gives to the Frenchman. Fournier for 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound Monroe. 5:34 to go. Knicks by 13. 42-29. Timberwolves with it. Here comes Minnesota into the front court. Righty dribble. Little pump fake. Spins to the left. Good defense by Mitch. Had to throw it away into the corner. To the hoop. No good. Good defense again by Randall. But Minnesota comes up with the rebound. Beverly kicks to the corner for 3. That's short. Another offensive rebound. I know we're winning, but can we box out? Come on, guys. 5:10 to go here in the second. Beverly setting up the offense. Guarded there by RJ Barrett. Crossover dribble. Kicks to the corner. And they said he had his foot on the line. That'll be Knicks ball. 42-29, 5:04 to go here in the second. They said that Noel, I don't know how it's pronounced. Noel, I don't know. He had his foot on the line. So it'll be Knicks ball. 5:04 to go here in the second. I know you weren't asking me, but I'm a huge Mets fan. Oh, dude, huge Mets fan, man. I definitely got to have you on the channel to talk some Mets during Mets season. I'm looking forward to talking Mets this year. Randall on the elbow for 3. No good. That's short off the front rim. 4:52 to go here in the second. Knicks by 13. McDaniels with it. McDaniels to the hoop. He tried to dunk over Randall, and they called a foul. 4:47 to go here in the second. McDaniels be shooting 2. 42-29. But yeah, I can't wait, man, until baseball season. I know most people in here are probably not big baseball fans, and if they are, they're probably Yankee fans, but I can't wait for the Mets this year, man. Bends the knees. First free throw by McDaniels is good. 42-30. And here's the trivia question today. Walt Clyde Frazier is the Knicks' all-time leader in triple-doubles with 23. Who is second? Ooh, that's a good one. Here's the second free throw. Second free throw is good. Who is second? Let me think. Nobody cheat in the chat. I know somebody's gonna. I don't want you guys to give me the answer. I mean, Melo didn't get a lot of assists. Here's Kemba Walker. Walker with it. Walker into the lane. Floater. No good off the front rim. Rebound Monroe. Outlet pass up ahead. Beasley to the hoop, and he throws it down. 42-33. 9-point game. 4:26 to go here in the second. Trying to think of some Knicks that might be on that list. And we got a timeout on the floor. 42-33. 9-point game. Mark Jackson. Is that the answer? Mark Jackson's not a bad guess. Former point guard, 1985. I think he got drafted by the Knicks, if I'm not mistaken. Or that was Ewing. But St. John's alum. Not a bad guess. Is everybody's saying Mark Jackson, so I guess that's the answer. 42-33. 4:21 to go here in the second. Jackson actually had 2 tenures with the Knicks. He started with the Knicks, And no, it can't be Jeremy Lin. Lin barely played here. But Mark Jackson started with the Knicks. Then he went to the Pacers. I couldn't stand him on the Pacers. And that's kind of when I got to see Mark Jackson. I didn't really get to appreciate him with his beginning days with the Knicks. When I started watching basketball was kind of when he was with the Pacers. But I remember the one thing I couldn't stand about Jackson, because like I said, I remember him more as a Pacer than a Knick. He always had like he would try to like back guys down from like 18 feet out. He'd have like his back to the basket and be backing them down from 18 feet out at the point guard spot. But I used to hate those Pacer teams, man. But obviously came back with the Knicks later in his career. 4:21 to go here in the second, 42-33, Knicks by 9. You think it's Sprewell? I could see that. That's possible. No, I know the Knicks drafted Mark Jackson. Knicks are 7 of 16 from downtown. And Fournier's got it. Fournier's going to give to Kemba. Kemba to Barrett. Barrett, nice pass. Mitch throws it down with 2 hands. Look at the ball movement by the Knicks. 44-33, 4:09 to go here in the second. Good passing there by the Knicks. Knicks by 11. I've been impressed with their passing tonight. Timberwolves going to bring it up. Frank Ntilikina. Yeah, right. Righty dribble into the lane. Lefty layup, no good off the back rim. Tipped up in the air. Mitch comes down with it. Mitch going to give to Randall. Here comes Randall. Randall swings to Kemba. Kemba pull up triple. No good. Short off the front rim. Rebound Monroe. 3:42 to go in the first half. Here's Beasley. Beasley in the corner guarded there by Fournier. Double teamed. He'll try a 3. Good. Nice shot by Beasley. 44-36. 3:29 to go here in the second. Knicks by 8. Kemba Walker's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Come on, baby. Let's go. Kemba kicks to the corner. Batted out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. Was looking for RJ. Marbury's your guess, huh? I don't think Marbury would be an answer, but I could be wrong. Ooh, Porzingis. Nah. I don't think Porzingis got enough assists, though. That's the thing. But definitely with the rebounds and the points. Here's Barrett. Barrett, lefty dribble to the hoop, off glass. Good. And, they called him for an offensive foul. I guess they said that he used his arm to create some space. 3:11 to go. I guess he hooked him a little bit. So they hit Barrett with a foul. 3:11 to go here in the second. I think that's the third on Barrett. Grimes will check back in for the Knicks. Barrett will go to the bench. Look at Iowa Bad Dogs. This guy doesn't even know how to spell. He came in here and said something. He said losers with 2 S's. And then he says, who cares? H-E-W. 3-pointers good for the Timberwolves. 44-39. 2:55 to go here in the second. Is that how they teach you to spell in Iowa? Knicks by 5. Here comes Kemba Walker. Walker into the front court, guarded closely there by Beasley. He's going to swing to Grimes. Grimes with it. Grimes picked up by Beasley, picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall faces up the defender. Shaking, baking, nearly traveled, kicks to Grimes. Grimes gives to Walker. Walker's going to give to Fournier. Fournier pump fake to Randall. Randall to the corner for Grimes. Grimes will try a contested 3. No good, too strong. Rebound Minnesota, 2:26 to go here in the second. Bernard King, maybe. Pull up 3. Beasley, that short off the front rim. I mean, is Ewing a crazy guess? I don't know. Here comes Randall. Randall into the front court. Dribbling with the right, gives to Mitch. Mitch to the hoop, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2, 44-39. Rod Strickland. I feel like he didn't play for the Knicks long enough. But Rod Strickland ended up being a great point guard after he left the Knicks. The answer is Mark Jackson. You looked it up. 44-39. Knicks by 5. 2:09 to go here in the second. Did you see the play with Ntilikina, that self-pass, man? If only he could have pulled that one off when I did not, Dove. I did not see that play. I will definitely check that out after the game, though. The craziest triple-double, and I'm sure that you guys, if you're big Hoops fans, you know this. What was the guy's name? Ricky, what was his last name? He played for the Cavs. And he had one year where he averaged like 25 and 5. And he threw the ball off his own backboard to get the 10th rebound. And then he got into like a big fight with the other team. Ricky something. I don't know. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But that to me was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen on a basketball court. No, it was not Ricky Rubio. No. No. Not Ricky Rubio. Played for the Cavs. This was like 15 years ago. Maybe 20. Not Ricky Rubio. They're reviewing this to see it. Ricky Davis. There it is. That's the one. Ricky Davis threw it off his own backboard to give himself a triple double at the end of a game. 2:09 to go here in the second. 44-39. Yeah, Ricky Davis. He actually had a really good year that year. He averaged like 25 and 5. I don't know what the call is here. Don't have the volume on, but 2:09 to go here in the second. Appreciate that, Dove, man. Thank you for being here, buddy. Mark Price, well, he's not who I was talking about, but Mark Price, one of the top probably 5-6 shooters I've ever seen in my life. Mark Price was great with the Cavaliers. Mark Price, and they call it jump ball, so I guess they overturned it. Mark Price, I'm going to tell you this, guys, right now. In this era, Mark Price would have been insane. And I'm not saying he's as good as him, but Mark Price was Steph Curry before Steph Curry. He just played in the wrong era. Walker's got it here about 30 feet out. He's going to give it to Randall. Randall at the free throw line. Jumper, no good, in and out. Minnesota comes down with the rebound. Minute 52 to go here in the second. 44-39. Knicks by 5. Timberwolves are going to bring it across the timeline. Kicks it there, back to the basket, back up top. They'll kick it to the corner. Righty dribble to the elbow. Reed will try a 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound, Randall. Minute 37 to go. Knicks ball up by 5. Randall, no look pass to Mitch. Mitch nearly lost it. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. Went off the defender. 44-39. Kemba's got it underneath the basket. He's going to give to Randall. Randall on the elbow. Attacks the basket. Backs him down to Fournier. Fournier's open. 3. No good. And Minnesota's going to come up with it. It's McDaniels. Minute 20 to go here in the second. 44-39. Knicks getting sloppy here, man. Feel like they haven't scored in like 5 minutes. McDaniels on the baseline. Spinning. Winning. Good defense by Randall. Kicks to the elbow. Sloppy basketball here. Reed nearly lost it. Gives to McDaniels. Double team to the hoop. Layup. That's going to be a goaltend. 44-41. Now the Knicks only up by 3. Yeah, I feel like Mark Price in this era, he was kind of like, he was like ahead of his time. Like, I feel like Mark Price would have been similar to like a guy like Steph Curry. Like, he was that three-point shooting point guard back then. 58 seconds to go here in the second. 44-41. Here's Fournier. Fournier crossover. Dribble had it swatted away. He gets it back on the baseline. Double teamed. Down to 9 on the clock. Fournier, nice pass. But they call it, oh my God, they call a, what'd they call? They called a foul on the Knicks? Oh my God, they took away the Mitch dunk. 44-41. 48 seconds to go here in the second. It'll be Minnesota ball. Well, that sucks. Here come the Timberwolves. Knicks by 3. .38 seconds to go. Lefty dribble. Good defense there by Grimes on the switch. Down to 9. To the hoop. High off glass. No good. Rebound Mitch. 30 seconds to go. Knicks are not going to be able to get a 2-for-1, so they'll waste some clock. Kemba's going to bring it up ahead. Down to 16 on the shot clock. 22 on the game. About 7-second difference between shot and game. Down to 8 on the shot clock. Kemba's got it. Down to 6. They call a foul away from the ball. And I don't think the Knicks are in the bonus. If they're not, the Knicks will be able to hold for the last shot, which is good. And the Knicks will inbound. 13.5 to go. Shot clock is turned off. Kemba will get it into Randall. Knicks by 3 with the ball. Swings to Fournier. Fournier to the corner. Grimes fakes the 3. Gives to Mitch. Back to Grimes. Grimes back to Randall. Down to 7. Randall pulls up. Takes the jumper. That's a bad shot. It's a bad shot. 1 second to go. They'll heave it from half court. And they almost got it to go. Went off the back rim. 44-41. We'll head to the third quarter. Or halftime, then the third quarter. Knicks by 3. Danny Ainge. Yes, Danny Ainge was great. Let me change the quarter real quick. And let me pull up the box score as well before I forget. Forgot to pull that up before the game. Haven't done one of these in a while. Still getting my getting used to it again, and hopefully the Knicks come up with a win. Let's pull up the sponsor real quick. Michael Ray Richardson. Can somebody get this guy out of the chat, please? If hopefully one of my mods is in here. Sorry that you guys got to deal with this nonsense. Let me see here. Halftime report brought to you by the official sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi. Been in business for over 25 years. Stationed in Manhattan. They service all 5 boroughs along with Long Island. Here's some of their stats in case you guys know somebody with a personal injury. And if you're a Giants fan, you may. Give them a call. Here's some of their stats as we go over the halftime stats between the Knicks and the Timberwolves. Randall, 17 points, 3 of 9 shooting, 1 of 3 from 3. He has 7 points, 6 rebounds, 2 turnovers. Mitch Robinson with 6 points, 6 rebounds, 3 points for Kemba with a rebound and an assist. Fournier had 10 points. Off the bench, Grimes, the leading scorer for the Knicks, with 11 points. The Knicks as a team shot 7 of 19 from 3, only 1 of 6 from the charity stripe. Sloppy with the ball as well. They had 6 turnovers. Got to get better there. Minnesota luckily was just as sloppy. They had 6 turnovers as well. They shot 71% from the line, 18% from 3, and only 37% from the field. But despite that, the Knicks only lead by 3. The Knicks had a huge lead, and they let Minnesota just hang around. So not a good sign. And hopefully the Knicks can play much better in the second half. And I appreciate that, Brandon. And Fabian, thank you for posting the official sponsor of the channel. Faruqi and Faruqi. It's right there, Brownie. Injury attorneys. They almost a year now they've been my sponsor. Dennis Scott was the best three-point shooter before Kerr. I remember Dennis Scott. I remember Dennis Scott on the Magic. I know he played, before that, but Dennis Scott on that Magic team was so good. But yeah, Dennis Scott was a great three-point shooter. Like I said, Mark Price was incredible. Reggie Miller. So many great three-point shooters, right? I mean, Ray Allen. He's a little bit after that era, but Ray Allen was a great three-point shooter. Don't you think the NBA would be better if they played it like boxing each quarter? Whoever has the most points wins that round. 5 quarters. Maybe it'd be more interesting. And I know they kind of like tinker with that during the All-Star game, don't they? Where it's basically like I don't even remember what the rules are. They tried something. I don't know if they kept it. Where it's like I don't remember. They did something silly. Maybe somebody in the chat remembers where it's like the first to like a certain point at the end of the game. I can't even remember. But no, I don't think they would ever do that. That Magic team was when I stopped watching basketball. I love the Penny Hardaway team with Scott and Nick Anderson. Yeah, that was a great team, Authentic. That Magic team. And they actually knocked off the Bulls. People forget that. They actually knocked off the Bulls the year that Michael Jordan came back. He came back late into the season, so he didn't play the full year that year. I think he missed like the first 50 games. He came back late into the season, but that team actually knocked off the Chicago Bulls, and then they ended up getting exposed in the finals by the Rockets. But they were young. But yeah, they were a great team. Next membership. Yeah, I know. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. We'll see. I don't want to give you a day because I'm hoping definitely before the game this week. Definitely before the game this week. And I will post it in the community notes when I do. But definitely before the game. And I'm going to give away the Sea Orange jersey. Got swept by Hakeem and the Rockets. Yeah, man. That was such a good... They were young, but they were upcoming. And obviously Penny's one of the Magic had such bad luck, man. The Magic had such bad luck, whether it be Penny Hardaway, whether it be Tracy McGrady. Like Tracy McGrady with the injury problems. And they had another player that I was just thinking of that had a ton of injury problems as well. But, Grant Hill. After they got Grant Hill, right, when they paired him with McGrady, they had bad luck there too. Grant Hill, I remember when they signed Grant Hill from the Pistons and they paired him with T-Mac, like, you were like, or maybe it was pairing him with Penny. I can't remember. But they had bad luck, whether it be Penny, whether it be Grant Hill, whether it be T-Mac. They just had bad luck, man. Vince Carter wasn't on the Magic. Well, maybe at the end of his career, but T-Mac was incredible with that. I remember when I was in school, and younger fans don't realize this because everybody just says that like Kobe's the greatest thing ever. I used to have debates for hours. Who was the better player, T-Mac or Kobe? T-Mac was on that level. He was for about a 4 or 5 year period. T-Mac was incredible. Tracy McGrady still did the most incredible thing I've ever seen in a basketball game. Scored 13 points in like 17 seconds for the Houston Rockets to close out a game. Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit. Maybe it was like 40 seconds. Whatever it was. Tracy McGrady was insane. When you join in the Manning cast, bro, I would love to join the Manning cast. Well, Shaquille O'Neal didn't get hurt there. He just went to the Lakers. Nick Armstrong, yep. Yeah, but don't feel the need to, Vasily. But yeah, you do. But don't feel the need to do that. It was 18 seconds. Yeah, like I said, man, that is still like the most incredible thing I've ever seen done on a basketball court. Ridiculous. And Authentic says, Mac was such a pure scorer. Once he got confident after leaving the Raptors, he was the best player in the league. Yeah, man. And he wasn't just a scorer. He was a damn good passer. He used to average like 6 assists, 7 assists. And he could rebound. He was the whole package. He was so good. He was so good. But injuries obviously did him in. Otherwise, he would have been, an all-time great. Obviously, still a Hall of Famer. I think it's $4.99, if I'm not mistaken, Vasily. Dwight Howard, yeah. What's up there, Meat Man? Thanks for popping in, man. But it's you could, if you it's one you could get out whenever you want. I think it's like $4.99 a month, but it's not like it's like a year thing. Obi Toppin is better anyways than who? He ain't better than Tracy McGrady, I'll tell you that. How did Tracy McGrady never get past the first round? He never had a good team. I mean, and when they got Grant Hill was just all banged up. He never had a good team. They never really supported him. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, for all like the crazy hoops fans out there, because I used to be like, now I'm like exclusively a Knicks fan, but I'm big into the Knicks. I used to be like a crazy hoops fan growing up as a kid. Like broad NBA. I think McGrady, I remember it was an incredible playoff series. It was in the first round. I think he played the Hornets, and Baron Davis was just incredible in the series, if I'm not mistaken. That was a great first-round playoff series, but McGrady was actually great in that series, but the Hornets came out on top because Baron Davis was just ridiculous. There's another one of my favorite players of all time. I love Baron Davis. Baron Davis was inefficient, but he was fun to watch, man. He was fun to watch. But I love that era of basketball, but I think... if I remember correctly, I remember him getting knocked out in the first round against Baron Davis, and that was an all-time great first-round playoff series. Can you guys picture Tana with a ball in the court? Not now. Used to play basketball a lot. One series T-Mac lost to the Hornets. He had no... But yeah, is that what it was? I remember I thought he played well in the series. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering. But Baron Davis was great in that series. T-Mac had a face like he was about to take a nap. Yeah, but he was deadly, man. Love your stream. Has been here for years. Appreciate that, Spencer, man. Greatest NBA player never to win a ring? Greatest NBA player never to win a ring? I mean, there were so many great players. He's not the greatest, but he's near it, is Ewing. He's not the greatest, but Ewing is an all-time great to never win a ring. Charles Barkley, he's got to be up there. He was an all-time great player, never won a ring. Karl Malone, he's got to be up there. He never won a ring. Just think of the Jordan era, right? I mean, all the great players in the Jordan era that didn't win rings. And Billy, man, thank you very much, man. Favorite John Madden memory? My favorite John Madden memory, dude. When I think of John Madden, I can't give you like an individual game, like a call. But I'll just tell you, like, when I think of John Madden, and I was young, I probably didn't get to appreciate the best of John Madden, but I definitely got to see a lot of John Madden. It's Thanksgiving. That as a kid, I used to always crack up with the turducken and how he would always hand the turkey to the players at the end of the game to the MVP of the game. So that's what I'll go with, man. That when I think when somebody says the name John Madden, that's where my head goes. My head goes to Thanksgiving. My head goes to the football games on Thanksgiving when he used to hand the turducken to all the players. So that's where my head goes. Corey Graves, man, what's going on, man? And Corey, man, glad to see you, buddy. Wendy's giving away the turkey leg on Thanksgiving. Yeah, man. What is wrong with people that come into this channel with fake accounts to do that? It is what it is, Vasily, man. I guess some people just don't have lives. It's okay. I appreciate their views. I appreciate their support. I don't know. I just ignore it at this point. I don't care. Big Blue says he was great in the replay. Yeah. Blue Hefner says All-Star game rule was the clock was turned off and the target score was the leading team score plus 20. Is that what it was? I remember when I was watching it during the game, I was like, this is silly. But then as the game at the end, I was like, all right, this is pretty cool. I wouldn't want it in a regular season game, but for the All-Star game, I was like, all right, it's pretty cool. Stockton and Malone, yeah, they got to be up there. They're definitely among the greatest ever to win a championship, for sure. Definitely up there. Like today's players, all the great players win because they all team up with one another. So like Kevin Durant's won. Obviously LeBron has won. Anthony Davis has won. Steph Curry has won. All the great players have won. James Harden hasn't won. I guess that's one of them. Let's see. If KD wins in Brooklyn, don't be surprised if he goes to the Knicks. I think he went to the route to ensure he wins in New York City without the pressure. I don't know, man. Maybe. I'm not gonna bank on that though. Allen Iverson has to be up there for sure. Yeah, Allen Iverson definitely has to be up there as one of the. I wouldn't say the greatest, but among the greatest to not win for sure. Allen Iverson, man, his game one performance against the LA Lakers. And obviously, the signature moment of that game was when he stepped over Tyronn Lue. But I don't remember what his stat line was, but I just remember watching that game and I was like, oh my God. Like, that Lakers team was so much better. Like, his supporting cast on that team was like Eric Snow, Theo Ratliff, and you're going up against Shaq and Kobe. Allen Iverson's game one performance against the Lakers in the finals was incredible. Definitely one of my favorite players ever. Pound for pound. It was so fun to watch. Knicks fans, wow, we could go into halftime up 20 Knicks players. Nah, we take a Exactly. We were up by 15 points, and now we're only up by 3. I hope Harden never wins a ring. I've never been a big Harden fan. No, I'm not nothing against him as a person. I don't like his style of play. What's good, Tanner? What's going on there, Will Comics? Iverson averaged 29 points. Yeah, Iverson was ridiculous. He was a volume scorer. Wasn't the most efficient player, but he was so good. He was so fun. It was such a bad dynamic, though, when they tried to pair him near the end of his career, when they tried to pair him with Melo. Like, as soon as they did that, I'm like, this is never going to work. These are two ball-dominant players. Both of them are volume scorers. I was like, this is just not going to work. But he was so good, Allen Iverson. Chris, if the Giants can get one player only, who are you keeping? If I get one player in the league? What is this question structured around? Is it structured around the next 15 years or is it structured around 1 year? If it's 1 year, I'm taking Aaron Rodgers. If it's 15 years, I'm taking either Pat Mahomes or Justin Herbert. But it's going to be a quarterback, for sure. It's the most important position. So if it's 1 year, Rodgers. If it's 15 years, it's either going to be a younger quarterback, Mahomes, Herbert. Those are probably the two guys. I love Josh Allen, but he's not quite on their level. Herbert, to me, is really taking a huge step up this year where I think he's at least approaching that conversation. He is uber talented, and he's so smart. To me, when I watch Herbert, he has everything Josh Allen has, and he's smart. When I watch Josh Allen, I'm like, that guy makes a lot of dumb decisions. He is incredibly gifted, but he's not the smartest quarterback. Herbert, to me, is the complete package. And if there is one quarterback in today's game that I think could mimic a guy like Aaron Rodgers, it is him. I'm a big Herbert fan. So long-term, it would either be Mahomes or Herbert. Short-term, this year, it would be Rodgers. Kadarius Toney, maybe. Yeah, right. Is it safe to say the Knicks season was overrated because of COVID last year? I'm not going to say that yet, G-Force, because we still have a long way to go. But I definitely think it's safe to say we overachieved last year. But that doesn't mean that this Knicks team can't get into the gear. We still have more than half of a season to go, and we were 500 at the midway point last year. So I'm not going to say that yet. Let's see how they play. Let's see how these young guys play, and we'll see how the Knicks play down the stretch, and we'll see. But obviously it's leaning that way, but still got a lot of season ahead of us. Yeah, low-scoring game. I missed your question. What question did I miss? I don't have the YouTube chat up, so I'm sorry if you asked a members question. Just ask it again. Yeah, that's me. To me, when I watch them both play, both of them like make my jaw drop. Like I'm like, oh my god, with their talent and like raw natural ability. But Allen, he'll make like one or two boneheaded plays a game, and I think that's what separates Mahomes and Herbert from him. Minnesota's gonna bring it up. Beasley's got it on the elbow, tries to give down low as they'll kick back up top. 8 on the shot clock. Righty dribble behind the back. Floater in the lane, no good off the front rim. Rebound Mitch. As we're underway here in the third quarter, 11:38 to go. Knicks by 3. Randall's got it. But yeah, I'm sorry, Mark. I don't mean to miss those. I don't have the YouTube chat up. I forgot to do it before the stream. Usually I do have it up. So I don't mean to miss a members chat. Sometimes I forget to put that up. Kemba Walker's got it. Walker lefty dribble in the lane. Floater. No good off the front rim. Rebound Randall. And they're going to call a jump ball. I think these are the same two players that jumped last time. 11:18 to go here in the third as it's McDaniels and Randall getting set to tip it up. Jamie says, with the 80s, 90s, 2000s, Knicks cannot ever outplay the Willis Reed. Well, I'll read that in 1 second. Why the 80s, 90s cannot? No, I don't know. Those are the 70s Knicks teams are the greatest Knicks teams, if that's what you're saying. Of course, they won 2 championships. And Randall wins another jump ball for the Knicks. 12 on the shot clock. Fournier's got it. Fournier double teamed at the top of the key, down to 8. Into the lane, kicks to Randall. Randall for 3. No good. That's short off the side rim. Beasley comes down with it. 11:05 to go here in the third. Knicks by 3. Timberwolves going to bring it up. What a sloppy game this has been. 44-41. Good ball movement here. Beasley in the corner for 3. That's short. As Randall will come up with the rebound, gives to Barrett. 10:53 to go here in the third. 44-41. Knicks by 3. RJ has it. RJ around a screen. Cross-court pass. Kemba's open for 3. Too strong. Barrett grabs the rebound. Put back. Too strong. There hasn't been a point scored. We're a minute and a half in. Can we get some points? Here's the 3. That's no good. Grabs his own rebound. Can the Knicks learn to box out? Reverse layup is good. 44-43. 10:29 to go. Come on. Get it together, guys. Randall's going to bring it up. Guarded there by McDaniels on the elbow. Picks up the low. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. McDaniels steals it from him and throws it down. Randall is so sloppy with the basketball sometimes, man. Oh, my God. First lead for the Mavericks since 9-7. Kemba's got it. Kemba double-teamed. He's fouled on the floor. 10:04 to go here in the third. Minnesota by 1, 45-44. What outside GM will work with Judge? I'll try to answer that next commercial break because I think there's a couple guys I could talk about. Here's Kemba. Kemba gives to Randall. They'll kick to the corner for Fournier. Fournier gives to high pass there as that went off of Barrett's hands. And here come the Timberwolves in transition. Pull up 3 from the elbow. No good off the back rim. Rebound Mitch. 9:49 to go here in the third. Knicks have it. Fournier's got it. Fournier into the front court. On the elbow. Dribbling with the right. Pull up 3 for the Frenchman. Evan from heaven. Book it. 47-45. Knicks by 2. First 3 points for the Knicks in the quarter. And we know the Knicks always struggle in the third quarter. Pat Beverly's going to bring it up. Guarded there by Fournier. 9:29 to go here in the third. 47-45. Knicks by 2. Beverly's got it. McDaniel's going to set the screen. Picked up there by Randall. Step back 3. Short. Off the front rim. Rebound Barrett. Barrett's got it up ahead to Randall. Randall back to the basket. Layup no good. Tipped up in the air. Minnesota will come down with the rebound. Here comes the Timberwolves into the front court. It's Beverly. Beverly's going to hand off to McDaniels. McDaniels gives to the cutter Knight. Swatted away by Mitch. Nice block there. 9:02 to go here in the third. Knicks in transition, and Kemba's fouled. 47-45. 9 minutes to go here in the third. Still Knicks fan, man. I'm completely with you on the Mitch thing. I'm completely with you, man. That not Mitch, rather Randall. Randall should not be bringing the ball up the court. Now, in fairness, I think on that play he didn't. He kind of got the ball from about 29 feet out, but still, man, he is so sloppy with the ball at times. Walker's got it. Walker gives to Fournier. Fournier kicks to Barrett in the corner. Barrett works the baseline, and he missed the dunk, but Mitch comes down with it. He throws it down. 49-45. Good job there by Mitch on the offensive glass. 8:45 to go here in the third. Knicks by 4. Beverly's got it. Beverly into the front court. Hands there. Back to Pat. Beverly into the lane. Draws the contact, and he'll shoot 2. 49-45. 8:37 to go here in the third. But as far as like GMs that will work with Joe Judge, I mean, I can't give you a definitive answer. In terms of, I don't know who and who won't, but in terms of the guys that are more likely to, I mean, I think you got to go with guys with Patriot roots. I mean, that would be the most likely candidates in terms of guys that I know would work with Joe Judge, and that's guys like Ziegler, maybe potentially a guy like Pioli. Pioli is a former GM with the Atlanta Falcons, and he was also with the Patriots. So I think while Joe Judge was there, not as a GM, but he was like one of the consultants. And Ziegler right now is kind of the right-hand man for Belichick, so he's a guy you may want to look into. Second free throw was good, 49-46, three-point game. And there's a couple of others. I did a GM video. I mentioned about 4 or 5. What's his name? Osenfort. I think he's on the Titans now, his Patriot roots. He's another guy a lot of people have talked about. Barrett for 3 from the elbow. No good off the back rim. Fournier bobbles the rebound, and Minnesota comes up with it. 8:19 to go here in the third. Knicks by 3. McDaniels has it on the elbow. McDaniels between the legs, dribble guarded by Barrett around a screen. Works the baseline. Throws to the corner to Beverly. Beverly lost it, and Mitch comes up with the steal. 8:07 to go. 20 seconds on the shot clock as Randall's going to bring it across center court. Randall guarded by McDaniels, dribbling with the left hands to Fournier. Evan with it. Evan taking it to the hoop. Layup, no good, but they call a foul on the floor as Randall was going up for the rebound. 7:56 to go here in the third. 49-46. And Danny, man, I appreciate that, buddy. But I'm with you guys. I just saw a Dire Giants fan said he would go for a clean sweep. I agree. That's why I've said that in my more recent videos. I've just come to the realization that I don't think it's going to happen. So, but I agree. That's what I would do. Fournier's got it on the elbow. Evan dribbling there with the left around a Mitch screen. Floater from the free throw line. No good off the back rim. Mitch grabs the rebound, and he's fouled on the floor. 7:43 to go here in the third. Knicks will inbound. So, starting to pick up some fouls. Getting closer to the limit. How's Kemba always smiling when they are losing? It's annoying and funny at the same time. Kemba's just that guy. I guess he's like me. Like, I think I smile a lot too. Like, Kemba's just that guy. He's just super likable. Like, even when the team's horrible. I said that, man. After they benched him, like, I can't hate this guy. The guy's rooting on his teammates. He's always excited. He just got benched. They said he was out of the rotation. And, there's a guy, that has a resume. It's tough for a guy like that to get benched. And he's still on the bench cheering for his teammates. It's hard not to like. Fournier with it. Fournier, righty dribble, kicks out to Randall. Randall from the elbow, fakes the jumper. Double teamed out to Fournier. Fournier's open for 3. They call a shot clock violation. 7:28 to go here in the third. Didn't go in anyway. So they'll bump it up to 7:29. Knicks by 3. Come on, guys. What's up, bro? What's going on there, Derek Forster, man? I saw Julius Randle at the Giants. Did you? That's awesome, man. Minnesota with it. 7:23 to go here in the second. Takes it all the way to the hoop. Up and under. Kicks it there to Reed. Reed back to the basket. Swings to Beverly. They'll kick it to the corner. Lefty dribble. Nice defense there by Mitch, but they call a foul. And I think it's going to be in the act. 7:14 to go here in the third. Good news is the Knicks, I just saw, are already in the bonus. But what a horrible third quarter for both teams. I mean, the score at halftime was 44-41. It's 49-46. We've had 10 points scored total in the first 5 minutes of this quarter. And Tibbs yelling at the referee. You love to see it. And I think we get a TV timeout here. We'll talk to the chat. 49-46. 7:14 to go here in the third. Yeah, I haven't scored since you left, man. Yeah. There's been no offense in this quarter. It's been super sloppy, man. I saw Julius Randle at the Giants. Oh, I already read that. Why does Tibbs have a mask again? COVID, right? Minnesota needs to cut. What was the spread? I don't even know what the spread was. Oh, it was 5. I think it was 5 or 5.5. I can't remember what the spread was. Knicks are the Looney Tunes. Yo, what's going on, Fitness for Life? Randall is more frustrating than Mike Glennon. What's up there, Paul? I don't know if he's more... Well, I mean, I guess because you have higher expectations for Julius Randle, you may feel that way, but Mike Glennon's pretty infuriating. Grimes reads, reacts as opposed to Randle. Barrett, who overthinks and stinks up the court. RJ always gets blocked at the... It's not a bad observation by you, Bren. And both rookies, I think both of them are pretty assertive. I'll say that. It looks like they have pretty good instincts. But RJ's definitely been disappointing this year. That's for sure, man. Any Knicks on the All-Star team this year? I would say no. I would say no. I don't think any of the Knicks will make the All-Star team this year. Nope. Randall's obviously the best shot. He averages 20 points. I know he's not having a good year, but no, nobody deserves it. So no, I don't think there'll be any Knicks on the All-Star team. How do the Knicks always play up or down to their opponent? They're the Knicks. Do you think anyone will sign Glennon or Fromm next season? Yeah, I'm sure Glennon will get a job. I don't know if Fromm will, but I'm sure Glennon will get a job. He's been a backup for like a decade. There's a lot of, there's 64 quarterbacks that need jobs. I know you may not believe it, but he's probably somebody will use him as a backup. He'll probably get a job. I don't think, Fromm probably will not. He looks incredibly limited, and as crazy as it may sound, Glennon's a better quarterback than Fromm. Fromm is that limited, in my opinion. And they're looking at the replay right now. But all the rookies are playing in that rising. Yeah, maybe the Knicks rookies will play in that, Dove. Probably will. But yeah, in terms of the actual All-Star game, I don't see any Knicks making it. Obi Toppin should be in the slam dunk contest. I'll tell you that. He was in it last year. He got robbed. And I don't know what they're reviewing here, but we'll see what the call is. You need them to, yeah, somebody said that earlier. You need them, Ashino, I hope they do it. Somebody said that earlier. Do you think they'll pass to, I forgot who it was. Do you think they'll pass to 11? Oh, man, they better get going for you, man. They better get going for you, man. But I don't see it happening, unfortunately. But I hope they do it for you, man. Aaron Gordon got robbed twice. Yeah, Aaron Gordon definitely got robbed in the slam dunk contest. I'm a huge Knicks fan. Nate Robinson did not deserve to win. I think it was the second time that he won. He got like 8 redos. It was ridiculous. So the Timberwolves will be shooting 2. I think that was against Gordon. Ben's Denise, first free throw is good. 49-47. Two-point game. And the second is no good. That's short as Randall will come up with the rebound. 49-47. And the Knicks have it into the front court. Here's Kemba Walker. Walker with it. Guarded closely. He'll pull up. He'll try a 3. Book it! Kemba with a hand in his face. 52-47. Big triple there for the Knicks. We needed that. 6:55 to go here in the third. Hopefully that brings some life into the basketball team. Minnesota has it. Knicks up by a nickel. Picks up the dribble. They're going to swing it around the perimeter here. Righty dribble around a Reed screen. They'll kick to the corner. McDaniels open. Triple. No good off the front. Oh, my God. Thank God they came up with that. And they almost gave up another offensive rebound. The boxing out tonight by the Knicks has been horrible. Fournier's got it. Fournier into the front court. Picks up the dribble. He's going to give there to Kemba. Walker has it at center court. Facing up the defender. Double teamed. Nearly lost the dribble in the corner. Kicks to Fournier. Fournier to the hoop. Off glass. No good. Rebound Reed. 6:19 to go here in the third. Here comes Minnesota. Beasley to Reed. Reed. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound Mitch. 6:14 to go. Knicks by 5 with the ball. Here comes Barrett. Running. Gunning. No look pass to Randall. Randall the hoop. And he had it blocked. Got it back. Layup. No good. Put back. Good. Randall gets it to go. Pads the stats a little bit with 2 rebounds. 54-47. Knicks by a touchdown. 6 minutes to go here in the third. Here's Beverly. Come on. Pat with it. Pat guarded by Kemba. Around a Reed screen. Fakes the pass. Kicks to the corner. They'll try a triple. That's no good. Another offensive rebound. Beverly missed it. And Reed comes up with it. They're going to call a foul. 54-47. 5:46 to go here in the third. And it's going to be in the act of shooting. I think they're going to say that they fouled Beverly as Grimes getting set to check in. And what did I just do? There we go. 54-47. They'll be shooting 2. Yeah, it's good to see Grimes getting some minutes, for sure. 54-48 as Beverly hits the first. 5:46 to go. Grimes back into the game. What's up there? I'm Mikey, man. Thanks for popping in, man. You got Mitch, Randall, Barrett, Grimes. Second free throw, no good. Back rimmed it. Mitch comes up with it. Knicks by 6 with the ball. And Kemba's got it. Find Grimes, man. All Knicks fans want Grimes to get the ball right now, and he's got it. Grimes on the elbow gives to Kemba. Kemba, pull-up jumper with the lefty dribble, air ball. Mitch with the putback throwdown. 56-48. Mitch been a terror on the glass. 5:25 to go here in the third. Minnesota's going to bring it up. Here's Beverly. Beverly works around a Monroe screen. Floater in the lane, no good. Tipped up by Mitch. Randall comes up with it. Randall up ahead to Grimes. Grimes with it. Grimes slows it down. Gives to Kemba. Kemba, he'll try again for 3. Book it! Kemba Walker from downtown. Knicks up by 11. 59-48. Nice run there by the Knicks. Timeout on the floor. Mitch has got 10 points and 13 rebounds. They just showed the stat. Knicks up by 11. Do I prefer warm or cold weather? I prefer all 4 seasons. I don't think I'd ever want to live in a place that's like almost always cold or live in a place that's almost always hot. I think I'm a guy that likes change of seasons, which is kind of like New York. What's going on there, Gold Eagle, man? Thanks for popping in, man. Kemba has a nice arc on his 3-point shot. Yeah, no, he does. They should have a Steph Curry show at the All-Star game, like how many threes from half court consecutively. He shouldn't be the, yeah. No, you can't. I mean, he's ridiculous. He's the greatest. It's not even close. He's the greatest 3-point shooter of all time. Do you think Baker Mayfield will be bigger than LeBron James once he wins the Super Bowl in Cleveland? Because we all know the Browns are the team. No, I mean, I guess if he ever won and he was actually good, maybe. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Mayfield's going to win a Super Bowl. I'll tell you that right now. But maybe. I mean, if the Browns ever did win a Super Bowl, yeah, like you said, they've been starving forever to win one. And yes, Cleveland seems to be more of a football town, but I still think LeBron's their guy. In your opinion, who will be and especially because he came from Akron, Ohio, too. What's going on, Tana? How you been, bro? What's going on, Cowboy Nation? In your opinion, who will be the next Giants GM? I mean, I have no idea. I will be able to give you a better idea on that once I see the guys that they actually are bringing in for interviews. I don't think it'll be Abrams at this point, which is good. I do think it'll be an outsider. I just don't know how far outside it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like a guy a complete outsider, or is it going to be somebody with ties to Judge? But I don't think it'll be Kevin Abrams. But yeah, once I start to get the names of the guys that they're bringing in, I'll give my opinion in terms of like which guys, I prefer and which guys I think are most likely to land the job. But I got to get an idea of who they're bringing in first. I don't think they're hiring Abrams. I really don't. Do you like that? Yeah, I actually talked about that at the top of the stream. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of it. Some people in the chat seem to like it. I wasn't a big fan of the Knicks all black jerseys and the uniform. I mean, once a year, whatever. You want to try something different, try it. But I don't know. I wasn't a big fan. It just didn't feel like the Knicks to me. I don't know. But here's the trivia question. Well, Clyde Frazier is the Knicks' all-time leader in triple-doubles with 23. Who is second? Michael Ray Richardson. I think somebody said that in the chat. 18 triple-doubles. Second most ever in Knicks history. So there you go. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Timberwolves with it. Knicks by 11. Dribbling there with the right. Works around a screen. Kemba hounds him. Mitch picks him up. Pull-up jumper. Good. Nice shot there from the baseline. 59-50. Knicks by 9. 4:46 to go here in the third. Kemba's got it. Walker up ahead. Gives to Barrett. Barrett's been super quiet. RJ dribbles with the right. Gives to Walker. Walker to Grimes. Grimes little pump fake. Back to Kemba. He'll try it for 3. Too strong off the back rim. Monroe will bring in the rebound. 4:30 to go here in the third. Knicks by 9. 59-50. You got a black jersey for Chris. Well, all that matters is you like it, man. Beasley in the corner for 3. Got it. 59-53. 6-point game. Nice shot there by Beasley. 4:17 to go here in the third. And Walker's got it. Walker right around center court. Kicks it to Randall. Randall to Grimes. Grimes around a screen. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it out of bounds. Oh, man. 59-53. Four minutes to go here in the third. Timberwolves got it. Up ahead, dribbling there with the right, fakes the jumper. Now he'll try it. That's good. 59-55. That was Beasley with the mid-range jumper. Knicks up 4 with the ball. Quickly's got it. Minnesota on a 7-0 run over the last minute. R.J. Barrett with it. Barrett into the paint, spinning, winning. Kicks out to Quickly. Quickly to Randall. Randall back to Barrett. Barrett tries to work the baseline to the hoop. Had it blocked. Monroe came out of nowhere and shoved it in his face. 3:30 to go here in the third. Knicks by 4. Minnesota's got it. Reed cross-court pass to Beasley. Open 3. In and out. As Robinson comes up with like his 14th rebound, I think. Here's Randall. Randall IQ. Quickly will try a 3. Book it. 62-55. Good find by Randall. Good shot by Quickly. Knicks by a touchdown. 3:10 to go here in the third. 62-55. 3:06 to go. Gibson and Burks getting set to check in for the Knicks. Here come the Timberwolves. Nearly lost the dribble. Hands off to the cutter. Good defense there by Mitch on the switch. 13 on the shot clock. Reed's going to chuck it from downtown. No good off the side rim. Tipped up in the air by Barrett. Grimes comes up with the rebound. 2:50 to go here in the third. Knicks ball. Quickly's got it. Quickly racing, spacing. 25 feet out. Dribbling with the left. Gives to Barrett. Barrett's got it. RJ to Randall. Randall on the baseline to the hoop. Layup. And the foul. Nice take there by Randall. Took the contact midair. Switched to the left hand. Threw it off glass. Got it to go. 64-55. Randall went up there with reckless abandon. Nice take by Randall. Randall will go to the line. $64-55, 2:39 to go here in the third. Bends the knees. Free throw is, they miss another free throw. At this point, I think they're trying to miss. 2:36 to go here in the third. Knicks by 9. $2:28 to go. Minnesota with it. Righty dribble around a Monroe screen. Gives to Monroe. Monroe double teamed. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. 2:24 to go here in the third. Gibson on the foul. Oh, 1 out of 7 from the line. Oh, my God. 1 out of 7. There's a girls' basketball team at the local YMCA that could do better than 1 out of 7. 1 out of 7. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 64-56. Helen Keller could do better than 1 out of 7. Holy crap. Here's the second from Monroe. That one's going to rim out. Randall comes up with it. 64-56, 8-point game. Knicks going to bring it up. It's Burks. Burks between the legs dribble, gives there to Grimes. Grimes with it. Grimes to Randall. Randall at the free throw line, faces up the defender, nearly lost the dribble. Kicks out to Quickly. Quickly's got it on the elbow. 5 on the shot clock. Quickly dribbling, bibbling, down to 2. He's going to have to force a 3. That's too strong off the back rim. Gibson, nice rebound by Taj in traffic. Out to Burks. Burks back to IQ. Quickly back to Burks. Burks for 3. Book it! Working and twerking. Alec Burks from downtown. 67-56. Knicks by 11. Minute 45 to go here in the third. Here's McDaniels. McDaniels guarded there by Randall. They'll spin it around the perimeter. Facing up quickly with the dribble. Floater in the lane. No good off the back rim. Tipped up in the air. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the T-Wolves. 67-56. Toppin checking back into the game. About time. It's very, yeah, Randall definitely not good in pressure situations. That's for damn sure. Randall take a breather. Minnesota will try a jumper there from the corner. No good. Rebound Taj. Here comes Grimes. Grimes racing up ahead. Swatted by Monroe. Monroe's had a couple of really nice blocks. 67-56. Here come the Timberwolves in transition. Pull up 3. Good. 67-59 as they sink it from the elbow. Minute 16 to go here in the third. Knicks by 8 with the ball. Quickly's got it. IQ into the front court, gives to Grimes. Grimes to Toppin. Toppin back out to Quickly. Quickly, crossover dribble to the lane. Kicks to Grimes. Gibson's going to try a 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound Toppin. Toppin gives back to Gibson. Gibson in the lane, had it poked away, and they're going to call a foul. 56 seconds to go here in the third. Taj Gibson Tried one from the corner, didn't get it to go, but he will take 2 from the line. And here's Taj at the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is no good. At this point, the Knicks are so bad at the free throw line tonight. When they get fouled, they should just hand Minnesota the ball. Don't lower your percentage anymore. 1 of 8 from the free throw line. Second free throw. Oh my God. Oh my God, there is a God. Book it! Knicks now 2 of 9 from the charity stripe. Gibson gets it to go. Knicks by 9, 68-59, 50 seconds to go here in the third. Here's Hal. Hal guarded there by quickly. Dribbling there with the right around a double screen. Gibson comes over to defend. Tries to give it to Monroe. Was batted. Monroe comes up with it. 5 on the shot clock. Crossover dribble. They'll try a 3. Good. 68-62. Knicks by 6. 35 seconds to go here in the third. Here's quickly. 11-second difference between shot and game. IQ has it. IQ dribbles with the right, picked up there by Monroe. He's going to give to Grimes. Grimes kicks to the corner for Toppin. Toppin backs down the defender. In the lane, reverse layup. Nice move. How come Obi can't get more minutes? Every time the guy's on the floor, he's doing something good. 70-62. 12 seconds. Down to 10. Minnesota's going to hold for the last shot. Down to 6. Lefty dribble. Gibson comes. Oh, nice play by quickly. Stolen. Gibson. Oh, Gibson with a fast break dunk. 72-62. 1 second to go in the third quarter. I didn't know Taj had it in him. And that'll take us to the fourth quarter. Great play by quickly to come up with the steal, and Gibson throws it down. What a play by quickly. Look at Taj. He's like, oh, if only I was 5 years younger. 72-62. We're going to head to the fourth quarter. Great play by quickly to close it out. You don't see that at the YMCA, Sid says. Yeah, Keith, man. RJ's been super underwhelming, man. R.I.P. John. Yeah, Cowboy Nation, man. Dude, horrible news today, man. Horrible. It's been such a tough year, man. I love John Madden growing up as a kid. Everybody in here, if you're around my age, everybody loved John Madden. It's like impossible not to love John. Like, he was like one of those human beings that, like, maybe you didn't love him, but he was impossible to hate. Like, he was like, I don't know, super likable. Just a bad news today, man. Randall is a good bad player. He plays. I like. Randall, you're talking about. I thought you were talking about Gibson. I like Gibson. Gibson's one of my favorite players on the team. Burks, twerks, dribbling, bibbling, backing, whacking. You should trademark them. Hops, pops. What else do I say? I don't even know, man. I got. I haven't said it tonight, but Randall with the handle. Rose on his toes. Rose obviously is not playing. Evan from heaven. Yeah, man, he lived a long life, but damn, yeah, man, he was 85, I think. Which I still got to watch the Madden documentary tonight. I'm going to watch that after the Knicks game. I know that came out on Christmas. But, yeah, man, just sad. Talk to Clyde. Exactly, Chris Dubois, man. He's the king. No doubt about it, man. Walt Clyde is the king. Look at that, man. They got a Knicks fan TV hat there. They just showed, and they're on the road. They're in Minnesota. They just showed somebody in the crowd. The dude had a Knicks fan TV hat on. That's pretty awesome, man. CP from Knicks fan TV, and at the Garden, you expect to see that. On the road in Minnesota, they got a Knicks fan TV hat on. That's awesome. Quickly, he's gonna bring it up. He's gonna give it to Toppin. 11:50 to go here in the fourth. He's going to give to Burks. Burks with it. Burks splits the defenders, taking it to the tin, and that should be a goaltend. They're going to say it was still on the way up as Monroe bats it out of bounds. 11:45 to go here in the fourth. 9 on the shot clock. 72-62. As Quickly's going to inbound from underneath the Minnesota hoop. Quickly looking to get it in. He'll get it in the corner for Grimes. Grimes double team, gives to Gibson. Gibson on the elbow, down to 5. He's going to give to Burks. Burks tries to draw a contact, doesn't get it. Gibson tries to put it back, and he's fouled. Look at Taj. Look at Taj fighting. 11:36 to go. What's up there, TG Fishing? Yeah, I'll probably call that game, Gennaro. Whoever the Cowboys, I'll probably call the Cowboys playoff game. If they play the Eagles, I don't even know, man. I guess I'd root for the Eagles because I think they have less of a chance to do something. Burke's going to give it to Quickly. Quickly has it. Quickly, righty dribble. He'll pull up for 3. Book it! Emmanuel Quickly from downtown. 75-62. Knicks have been hot from downtown. 11:22 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 13. Here's McDaniels. McDaniels going to get... What was the over? I think somebody said it was 2... Layup is good. 75-64. It was 2-11. So it probably won't happen still, but at least it's a possibility for the people that bet the 2-11 over. At least they're starting to score. Here's Grimes. Grimes picks up the dribble, gives to Obi. Obi fakes the 3. Gives back to Grimes. Grimes no good off the side rim. And Minnesota's able to save it from going out of bounds. 10:54 to go here in the fourth. Minnesota ball. Into the front court. T-Wolves have it. Monroe with it. Monroe backing. Whacking, spins to the left, layup off glass, good. 75-66. He took Gibson right to the tin. Knicks with a 9-point lead, 10:39 to go here in the fourth. Quickly has it. Quickly's going to give to Grimes. Grimes back to IQ. IQ kicks to the corner, Obi for 3. Oh, bucket! The sign of the cross worked this time for Obi. 78-66. Good ball movement there by the Knicks. Obi with the confidence. 10:22 to go here in the fourth. And Monroe nearly lost it. Minnesota gets the ball back. 14 on the shot clock. Righty dribble gives to Monroe. Monroe's going to give to the cutter. Lefty dribble picks it up. Good defense by Grimes. They'll swing it around the perimeter. McDaniels, nice take to the hoop. He went right around Obi. And he draws the contact and the foul as he throws it down. 78-68. Knicks by 10. McDaniels will shoot one. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. Got the roll. 78-69, 9-point game. Knicks, the Looney Tunes all over the place. Here's Emmanuel Quickly. 10 minutes to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 9 with the ball. IQ has it. McDaniels picks him up on the switch. Crossover dribble. Gives to Burks. Works. Twerks. Kicks to the corner for Toppin. Toppin picked up there by McDaniels. They're going to call it travel. Obi, I was just fighting for you to get more minutes, man. What are you doing? 78-69, 9:49 to go here in the fourth. Thibodeau looks disgusted. Knicks with 11 turnovers. Timberwolves with 9, 20 total. 9:43 to go here in the fourth, and they're going to call a foul on Gibson as he was trying to prevent the ball from going at night. Not sure how many team fouls the Knicks have. Probably at least, 2 maybe. 9:41 to go here in the fourth. IQ's a plus 16. IQ's played well, man. He hit a couple of nice threes. Came up with that huge steal before the end of the third quarter. Here's McDaniels. McDaniels guarded by Randall. Step back jumper. Got it. Nice shot there. 78-71. 7-point game. 9:30 to go here in the fourth. Come on, quickly. Let's go, man. IQ across center court. Dribbling there with the left. He's going to give to Randall. Randall's going to swing to Burks. Burks guarded by McDaniels on the elbow to Randall. Back to Burks. Burks back to Randall. Randall backs his man down. Double team to Quickly. Quickly to the corner for Grimes for 3. No good. Off the front rim. McDaniels will come down with the rebound. 9:05 to go here in the fourth. Here's Beasley. Beasley up ahead. Righty dribble to the hoop. A nice take, man. 78-73. Took the contact. Still got it to go. 5-point game. 8:58 to go here in the fourth. Timeout on the floor. And every time you think the Knicks are just going to end this game, the Timberwolves going to run. They have not been able to put this game away. And Timberwolves just hanging around. 5-point game. 78-73. Why did the chicken cross the basketball court? I have no idea, Joseph. You tell me, man. Looking forward to hearing the answer. IQ, baby. WWE needed court. We need IQ to close, rather. What's up there, 2 Live TV, man? Thanks for popping in, man. Why did the chicken cross the basketball court? I'm going to have to think about that one. I'm sure you're going to give me something good. To stop this awful game. Vasily says, this is bad. Yeah, man, this is bad. He heard the ref was blowing fouls. I'm trying to get the joke here. Maybe this is going right over my head. Why did the chicken cross the basketball court? He heard the ref was blowing fouls. I don't know. I must look like a fool. I don't. It went over my head, Joe. Went over my head. Why the Knicks stop showing on TV? They're on TV. I mean, I don't know if you have the. I don't know if you have the MSG. They're on MSG tonight, but if you don't have MSG, that's why. They are nationally televised for about 20 games this year. They're on TNT, ESPN, but this game is not one of them. I can't give out wrenches right now because, a chicken. Oh, okay. That's the joke. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Chicken is referred to as fouls sometimes, and we know what blowing is, Chris. Okay. It's actually pretty good now. I didn't know that. I did not know that chickens are probably should have known that. I did not know that, but that's actually a good joke now that I know. A little dirty, which is cool. I like it. 78-73. I can't give out wrenches right now because I don't have the YouTube chat up. I have the StreamYard chat up. Next time I'll have the YouTube chat up so I can do both. I don't have my phone down here. Normally I use my phone or if I have the YouTube chat on the side, but I don't have the YouTube chat pulled up. But next time, I'll give out a couple of wrenches. That's pretty good. I like it. Here we go. 8:55 to go. We're in the fourth. Knicks by 5. What is with this square? The graphics is horrible. They finally fixed it. Here's Randall. Randall backs his man down. Into the paint. Double team. Back up top to Burks for 3. Book it. Nice pass there by Randall. Knicks by 8. 8:34 to go here in the fourth. Let's go. 81-73. Pat Beverly's got it up ahead. Guarded by Kemba. He's going to hand to the cutter. Come on. Defense, guys. Let's go. McDaniels has it guarded by Randall. Down low. Back to the basket. Spins to the left. Draws the contact. They'll shoot 2. 81-73. 20 to go here in the fourth. And NY Giants 26, man. Thank you very much. Let me just change the scoreboard real quick. And then I'll read that real quick. 81-73. First free throw is good. 81-74. He says, what did one saggy boob say to the other boob? We better get some support or else people will think we're nuts. That one's good. I like that. That's pretty good, NY Giants 26. Second free throw is good. 81-75. You just gave me a bad visual of like a 90-year-old grandma, but it was good. 81-75, Knicks by 6. With the ball, here's Burks. Burks gives to Randall. Randall facing up McDaniels. Little pump fake there. Now dribbling with the left, spinning to the right in the paint. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Mitch with the putback throwdown. 83-75, Knicks up by 8. 7:57 to go here in the fourth. Good job there by Mitch to put it back. Mitch has been awesome on the glass tonight. Here come the Timberwolves, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call an offensive foul. A little push-off. It'll be Knicks ball. 7:52 to go here in the fourth. 83-75. And here's Kemba Walker. Walker's got it. Walker at the top of the key. Crossover dribble guarded by McDaniels. Puts up the lay. They're gonna say Walker traveled. 7:41 to go here in the fourth. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Knicks by 8. 83-75. And MYB, man, thank you very much. MYB hates when people ask for wrenches. Yeah, that used to be a crazy thing. He says, what? No wrenches? Here we go again. Oh, no. 7:38 to go here in the fourth. Here's Powell dribbling there with the right. Gets up in the air, tries to draw contact, no good. Timberwolves get another offensive rebound. Spinning, winning into the hoop, layup good. 83-77, 6-point game, 7:24 to go here in the fourth. And New York Giants 26, I'll get to you in 1 second. Knicks by 6 with the ball. Here's Walker. Walker double team, gives to Randall. Randall fakes the 3 on the elbow. On the baseline. Tries to put it up. He missed it. I think he had it blocked. Oh, Knicks up 6. Here's Beverly. Beverly's going to kick back to the cutter. McDaniels. McDaniels going to swing it. Open 3. No good off the front rim. Burks comes up with the one-handed rebound. 6:58 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 6 with the ball. Burks with it. Burks has it on a string. Gives to Grimes. Back to Burks. 15 on the shot clock. Mitch comes out to set the pick. Down to 10. Burks running head start. And he nearly lost the dribble. Gets it back. And now they're going to say, I think they're going to, it's a turnover. I think they're going to say he stepped out. 83-77. Minnesota ball. And MYGS 26 says, watching The Office, Chris, you look a lot like, your lookalike is SC. SC. I mean, I've seen The Office. SC. Oh, Steve Carell. That's funny you say that. People have told me that before. Steve Carell, yeah. I was thinking of Michael Scott, but obviously his name in real life is Steve Carell. People have actually told me that before. The Office is great. I love The Office. One of the greatest sitcoms of all time. But timeout on the floor about halfway through the fourth quarter, 83-77. Hey, Chris, will you be doing a video about the article on the Giants potentially trading for Garoppolo? I've not heard that, Sean. What's up, Alex, man? Thanks for popping in. I've not heard that, Sean. But I'll give you my opinion. I think it'd be a bad idea. I actually think it'd be a really bad idea. And I was somebody that said before the year started that if they were going to bring in a stopgap, Garoppolo would make sense. But Garoppolo, to me, is not a guy that moves the needle. I don't want to give up draft capital to bring in Garoppolo. And he makes $27 million. So you'd have to take on that cap hit. I don't want to trade for Garoppolo. I think it'd be a bad idea. So I don't want to trade for a quarterback, period. But if you're going to trade for one, at least make him be like a difference maker, like Russell Wilson. Like to me, Garoppolo, whatever. It's not like the guy's going to help us win many games. Let's go Mets, says Rob. I can't wait for the Mets this year, man. Somebody else said Giants might be trading for Garoppolo. I'll have to look into it. Injury prone. I didn't see that article. I don't know what article you're referring to. Giovanni says Randall trades Sabonis plus picks. Maybe they will do something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, obviously, the Knicks seem to like Randall, at least before the year started. We'll see. But yeah, I can't wait for the Mets this year, man. We here for the Giants game. Oh yeah, man. I always call it. Yeah, it's gonna be on my channel. Yep. It's just, yeah. I don't think we're gonna end up with Garoppolo. I don't see that happening. I do think that the Giants will at least, they'll. I'm not saying they're gonna trade for a quarterback, but I don't think they're just gonna turn a blind eye to it. Like if they'll listen to what it's gonna cost to bring in certain quarterbacks, but Garoppolo will not be one of them. I don't think. Matt says you're doing the play-by-play or what? Yeah, I can do the play-by-play for you right now. Right now, I've got a commercial. Well, right now, they're actually showing a replay. I love when people say that. You doing the play-by-play or what? What do you think? The game's not being played. So you want me to just remain silent when the game's not being played? You want me to do a play-by-play of the commercials? Beverly's going to bring it up here as we're back underway. 83-77, Knicks by 6. Beverly into the front court, gives to McDaniels. McDaniels guarded there by Randall. 3 in the corner, and that's in and out. Rebound, Mitch. 6:30 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 6 with the ball. Here comes Kemba Walker. Walker's going to dribble it up ahead. Crosses over center court. Mitch comes out to set the screen. Double team, pull up 3. No good off the front rim. Long rebound. Beverly's got it. 6:15 to go here in the fourth. Beverly between the legs dribble, throws up an alley-oop, easy layup. 83-79, Knicks get lost in transition. 6:08 to go here in the fourth. And here comes Kemba Walker. Halfway through the fourth quarter, Knicks by 4. Walker at center court's going to give to Barrett. RJ with it. RJ picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. 5:54 to go, kicks to Barrett. RJ guarded closely, takes it to the rim. Layup off glass, good! Nice take there by Barrett and the foul. Let's go. 85-79. Barrett's been quiet all game, but a big bucket there. Knicks up 6, got a chance to make it 7. $85-79, 5:49 to go here in the fourth. Bends the knees. Free throw is no good. Then, oh, foul on the floor. I think the Knicks are going to get to keep it, but they miss another free throw. This is unbelievable. What are they, 3 of 12? Thibodeau should have practice tomorrow, and all they should do is shoot free throws for 3 hours. It's ridiculous. Barrett looking to get it in. Barrett will get it in the Walker. 5:47 to go here in the fourth. Kemba's going to give to Randall. Randall on the elbow, kicks to Barrett. Barrett lefty dribbled to the lane, and he tried to give it to Mitch. Went off his hands out of bounds. It'll be Minnesota ball, 85-79. 3 out of 11. Beverly's going to bring it up. Here's Pat Beverly, guarded there by Kemba Walker. 5:29 to go here in the fourth. Righty dribble. Nice play there by Mitch as he comes up with the steal. Barrett's got it. 5:24 to go for 85-79. Knicks by 6. Barrett swings to Randall. Kicks to the corner. Open 3. Grimes. Got to hit that. No good. Beverly comes up with it. 5:14 to go. Beverly racing up ahead. 19 on the shot clock. Beverly gets it back. No look pass down low. Monroe easy layup. 85-81, 4-point game. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Update the scoreboard when we can, but it's 85-81. Fournier getting set to check in for the Knicks. Kemba Walker's got it. Walker across center court. Double teamed by Monroe. He's going to swing to Randall. Randall kicks to Grimes. Grimes with it. Grimes back to Randall. Randall for 3. No good. Too strong off the back rim as Beverly comes up with the rebound. 4:44 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 4. Beverly's got it. Beverly brings it up. Open 3. That's short. Rebound Grimes. 4:35 to go here in the fourth. RJ's going to set up the offense. RJ with it. On the elbow. Guarded by Monroe. Now he's double teamed. Splits the defenders. Takes the contact. On the floor. 85-81. Stays with the Knicks. Fournier check it back in for the Knicks. The Frenchman. Grimes will go to the bench. Barrett's going to get it in. Kemba's got it. Knicks by 4 with the ball. Kemba at center court. Walker double team. Gives to Randall. Randall has it on the elbow. He's going to give to Fournier. Evan with it. Evan in the lane. Swings to Barrett. Barrett in the corner for 3. Book it! RJ Barrett with a big triple. 88-81. Finally. Finally, he's coming to life. Knicks by 7. Timeout on the floor. Big bucket there by Barrett. Good find by Fournier. Great job by Fournier to take the double team and then kick it out to Barrett. Barrett, baby, let's go. Timeout on the floor. RJ out of the... Yeah, man. Yeah, rest in peace, John Madden is right, man. Sad day, man, for just sports fans in general. Yeah, Rocco, I'm going to stream the game tomorrow. I'm gonna do... I don't normally do back-to-backs, but I haven't done a Knicks game in a bit. You know, because of the holidays. I missed, like, the last 4 games or whatever it was. So, yeah, I'm going to do the game tomorrow. She still says, what's up, man? Yeah, I watched Spider-Man, Will. Spider-Man was ridiculous, man. I'm not going to give anything away, but if you guys have not seen Spider-Man, if you're a movie fan, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. That is the movie of the year as far as I'm concerned. Mitch with 12 points, 16 rebounds, 1 block. I went into Spider-Man with very high expectations, and it exceeded those. I will say the story, and I'm not giving anything away, the story kind of lacked for me for like the first 30 to 40 minutes, and I went back after the fact, and I thought about it, I'm like, probably could have done that a little bit better. But after that, man, it was good. 4:11 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 7, 88-81. It'll be Minnesota ball. Beverly's going to bring it up. Beverly guarded there by Kemba Walker. 4:05 to go here in the fourth. 16 on the shot clock. They're going to kick to the corner for Beasley. Beasley guarded by Fournier. Little pump fake's going to give it to Monroe. Monroe back to the basket, guarded by Mitch. Gives to the cutter. Beverly to the hoop. Blocked by Randall, but they get the putback. McDaniel gets it to go. 88-83. 3:49 to go here in the fourth. Yeah, I saw the new Matrix as well. That was not as good. Kemba's got it. Kemba gives to Randall. Randall's going to swing to Fournier. Fournier has it on the elbow. Around a screen. Picks up the dribble. That's got to be a foul. Are you kidding me? They finally called it. Randall got kicked in the nuts. And they didn't call the foul for like 3 seconds. Randall's lucky he's already got a kid. Because he's not having another one. He's rolling on the floor. 3:32 to go here in the fourth. And they're helping him up. 88-83. Kemba's got it. Kemba back to Fournier. Fournier on the elbow. 10 on the shot clock. 3:29 to go. Fournier dribbling with the left. Double team. Gives to Mitch down low. Mitch with a pump fake. Throws it down with 2 hands. Mitch has been a beast tonight. 14 points. 16 rebounds. 90-83. Knicks by 7. 3:14 to go. Let's go. Close it out. Here's Beverly. Beverly up ahead. Behind the back dribble. 3:08 to go here in the fourth. Here's Pat. Pat running floater. That's short off the front rim. Mitch comes down with it. Mitch going to hand to Kemba. Here comes Kemba Walker. 2:58 to go here in the fourth. Kemba up ahead. Beverly on him. Man to man. Kemba around the screen. Double team to Barrett. Barrett down low to Mitch. And he had it stolen. 2:48 to go. Here comes Beverly. Beverly gives to Beasley. Beasley gives to the cutter. 17 on the shot clock. Back up top to Beverly. Down to 12. Beverly clearing it out. Holds it above his head, gives to Beasley. Down to 6. Beasley in the lane. Floater's good. Nice take, man. Was able to get it right above the block of Mitch Robinson. 90-85. 2:22 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 5 with the ball. So if you bet on this game, you're pushing right now. I think the Knicks were a 5-point favorite. Here's Kemba Walker. Walker's going to give to Barrett. Barrett on the elbow gives to Randall. Randall back to the basket, faces him up. Now he's doubled. He's troubled. Now he's going to go with the left. Takes the contact. Fournier's open. Evan for 3. No good. Didn't even graze iron. 90-85. Minute 59 to go. Beverly's got it. Beverly into the front court. Hands to Beasley. Beasley guarded by Fournier. Down to a $1.52. Lefty dribble around a Monroe screen. That's another. 2 air ball. Air ball. Air ball. This is some of the worst basketball I've ever seen. Back-to-back air balls from downtown. 90-85. Minute 40 to go here in the fourth. Kemba's got it. Knicks by 5. Come on, close it out. Need a basket here. We're down to 7. Kemba facing up the defender, McDaniels. Now he's going to try to take him. Bake him. Floater. No good off the back rim. Grabs his own rebound. He's going to waste clock. That resets the clock to 14. Now we're down to 10. 90-85. Knicks by 5. Down to 7 on the clock. Kemba's going to give to Barrett. Barrett in the corner. Lefty dribble to the hoop. Nice take. Layup good. R.J. Barrett. Barrett came to life in the fourth quarter. Timeout on the floor. Knicks by 7. Minute 12 to go in the fourth. Good take there by Barrett. RJ was a beast in the fourth quarter. Good to see it, man. Yeah, Knicks were 5-point favorites. Kevin says, I don't have MSG or cable, but Chris is the GOAT. I appreciate that, Kevin, man. If you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Going to get back to doing these Knicks games a lot more regularly, especially after football season. Yeah, I'll be doing the game tomorrow, so definitely come on by. Do you think it's better for the Giants to win or lose to the Bears for our draft? I mean, Gennaro, it's so circumstantial. It depends what the other teams do. If the Jets or Houston wins, my answer would be probably, if you're just thinking about the draft pick, it would probably be better if the Giants lost. If they both lose rather, it may be better if the Giants win, because it could assist the Chicago pick. And the Giants, I don't think, would fall. Maybe they'd fall a pick or two. But, I'm going to go into that game not really caring what happens in terms of the draft pick, because one's going to hurt the other, and one's going to help the other. Minute 12 to go here in the fourth, 92-85. Let's go Jets, man. What's going on, man? Thanks for popping in, man. Let's go Jets is right. I always root for the Jets anyway. I got nothing against the Jets unless they're playing the Giants, but all Giants fans should be rooting for the Jets right now. Righty dribble to the hoop, takes it to the tin, layup no good, put back good with the left hand. 92-87. That was too quick. It's too quick out of the timeout. Come on. Kemba's got it. Knicks by 5. Kemba Walker dribbling with the right, gives to Randall. Now he's going to give to Grimes. Down to 12, gives to Kemba. 53 seconds to go. Down to 9 on the clock. Kemba double teamed. And he nearly had it poked away. Out of bounds. I think they called a foul. And the Knicks are in the bonus. If they did. Yep. I think Kemba's going to be shooting too. 92-87. Oh, you're a Jets fan. Well, I hope you guys win this week. I don't got nothing against the Jets anyway, but you guys winning could help our draft pick, so I hope you guys win this week. You guys got a tough game, though. You're playing the Bucks. Bensdeni's first free throw is good. 93-87. 6-point game. 49 seconds to go here in the fourth. And then you guys play Buffalo. 2 tough games for you guys. Here's a second for Kemba. And that one rattles in and out. Randall comes up with the rebound. And they're going to call it jump ball. So Randall will jump it up for the 3rd time tonight against McDaniels. And if McDaniels loses this jump ball, because Randall's beaten him the previous 2 times, and it looks like McDaniels has him by at least 2 inches. If he loses 3 jump balls to a guy that's 2 inches shorter than him, he should be embarrassed. Great game for Mitch's right, Jai. And here they are getting set to jump, and this time McDaniels does win it. Pass up ahead, and a great play by Grimes. I thought it went off his knee. They got to review that. That went off his knee. What a play by Grimes on defense. They got to review this. Let me see the replay here. That's off his knee. That's Knicks ball. What a play by Grimes, baby. Review it. They didn't review it. They are going to review it. They are going to review it. Are they reviewing this? Yep, they're reviewing it. What's up there, Devontae? Man, thanks for popping in. I would agree with you right now. The Jets are in a better situation. You guys have a lot of draft capital. You guys have more cap space. You guys have potentially a future franchise quarterback that's only in 1 year into his career. They didn't review it. Minnesota ball. I don't get that. 3-pointer no good off the back rim. Doesn't matter. Mitch grabs the rebound. Kemba's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Knicks by 6 with the ball. And we got a timeout or a foul. Might be a foul away from the ball. 35 seconds to go here in the fourth. Now they're reviewing something. What's going on, guys? Equipment malfunction. Oh, the shot clock. All right, it's the shot clock. Mitch with 14 points, 18 rebounds, 35 seconds to go here in the fourth. So they're fixing the clock still. Knicks will have to inbound now. Barrett's got it. 34.8 to go here in the fourth. 19 on the shot clock. And he'll get it into Kemba Walker. Knicks by 6. Walker crosses over center court. He's going to give it to Barrett in the corner, and they're going to foul Barrett, which is a smart foul. And the Knicks, I mean, that's been the Achilles heel tonight. They are, I think it's 2 of 11 or 3 of 11 from the free throw line. And Barrett is not the greatest free throw shooter. They're 3 of 12. 25% as a team tonight. Here's the first one by Barrett. Bends the knees, and he got it. 94-87. All right. 28.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. That makes it a 3-possession game. Burke's going to check it for the Knicks. Here's second. Missed it. Oh, my. And it's going to be Knicks ball. It went off Beverly. It's going to be Knicks ball. Knicks get lucky. 4 of 14 from the line as a team. 26.7 to go here in the fourth. I ain't never going to say the game's over till it's over. You guys know that. I almost jinxed the game earlier in the season, so I ain't doing it yet. Burke's looking to get it in. Burks will get it to Randall. Randall with it on the elbow. Guarded there by Monroe, and they're going to have to foul. 24.2 to go here in the fourth. I ain't going to say it yet. I'm with you, man. I think Obi needs more minutes. Randall will go to the line. Knicks by 7, 94-87. Christmas was good, KP. Bends the knees for... What is that? What a jackass Patrick Beverly is as Randall gets the first to go. That should not be allowed. I don't know if you guys saw that on the TV. Right as Randall was getting ready to shoot, Beverly threw like his whole body at Randall, like to try to distract him as he's shooting the free throw. What is that? Second free throw, good. 96-87. He should get hit for a technical foul for that. That's ridiculous. Knicks by 9. Beverly's going to bring it up. 23 seconds to go. Beverly into the front court. And I guess he got poked in the eye. 20.8 to go. And Benjamin, man, thank you very much. He says, let me just update the scoreboard. 96, I'll just call the end of the game, and then I'll read that, Benjamin. 96-87, 20 seconds to go. Knicks looking to get it in. Timberwolves rather looking to get it in, and they're going to call a foul away from the ball. That's a bad foul by Randall because they're in the bonus. Timberwolves are going to shoot 2. Let me read this. It ain't time for smiles yet, man. Benjamin says, Seahawks, Cardinals, 49ers fans are all booger eaters, mama's boys. The biggest booger eater is no doubt John Letourneau. I love John Letourneau. First free throw is good. 96-88. Philly 500 and Brandon Frogers, although KP probably eats his too. 96-88 as he hits the first. KP definitely does eat his own. Not the actual KP probably also. Here's the second by Beverly. Bends the knees. Free throw is no good off the back rim. Randall's going to come down with the rebound. And it does not look like the Timberwolves are going to foul. And if they don't, gives to Barrett. Barrett double team. Gives to Kemba. Down to 12. Cross-court pass to Grant. That's going to do it. Let me get some smiles in the chat. Knicks are going to win. 5 seconds to go. Knicks by 8. Down to 2. And they call it jump ball with 1.4 seconds. The referee just couldn't let the game end. They couldn't let everybody smile. And call a jump ball with 1.4 seconds to go. Let me get some smiles in the chat. Stand up! New York Knicks fans. Let's go, baby. They're going to jump it up at center court. 1.4 seconds to go. As Beverly wins it. And that's going to do it. The most pointless jump ball in the history of the NBA. 96-88, the Knicks do come up with a win. They cover the spread if you bet on the game. Let's go, baby! Let's get another win tomorrow. Knicks starting to play a little bit better. We're starting to creep towards the 500 mark. And I think now we're tied with the 10 seed. But if, we got an upcoming schedule that I think we can win some games, start to creep back to where we need to be. We're only a game and a half out of the 6 seed, which is really where you want to be. So it's a crowded Eastern Conference. Let's hope for a strong second half and Sloppy game. I ain't going to lie to you. 3-point shooting was pretty good. Mitch was good. But at times, I mean, it was just nearly unbearable, unwatchable. Sloppy game on both sides of the court. A lot of bad turnovers here and there. RJ turned it up in the fourth quarter. Was kind of quiet before that. Grimes, Obi needs to get more minutes. Only got 11 minutes tonight. But we got the job done. I mean, that's I just care about wins. We got the win. Overall, leading scorer for the Knicks tonight was Mitch Robinson, who is the player of the game. 14 points, 18 rebounds, 1 block, 13 for Randle with 15 rebounds. Only 5 of 20 shooting, though, for Julius Randle. 5 of 20. 25%. Kemba Walker was 3 of 11, had 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 13 points for Fournier on 5 of 14 shooting. RJ was only 3 of 10, but like I said, was big down the stretch. Had 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Off the bench, Grimes in 31 minutes had 11 points on 4 of 11 shooting. Quickly had 6, 7 for Burks, 7 for Gibson, and 7 for Obi Toppin. But overall, it's a win. Not the prettiest of wins, but it's a win. Knicks had 14 turnovers. Shot 40% from 3, 41% from the field. Only 6 of 16 from the charity stripe. So the game probably shouldn't have even been as close as it was. I mean, if the Knicks would have even shot 70% from the line, would have won by like 10 points. They got to get better from the line. Can't continue to do that. If you play a good team and you miss your free throws like that, you ain't winning. So Knicks got to do much better at the free throw line than they did tonight. But win's a win. I'll take it. Great play call as usual, Chris. Have a great night, bro. You too, man. Thanks so much for being here, buddy. Knicks won. We'll take it, Tiffany. Win's a win. Exactly. Win's a win. Get those smiles. I love Mitch and Obi. Amazing guy says. Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge Obi fan. Last year I was not, and I think a lot of Knicks fans. I liked him, but obviously was not near sold on him. I'm still not sold on him in terms of being a great player, but I'm a big fan of him. I love watching him play. Definitely one of my favorite players on the team. I think he needs to get a lot more minutes. But yeah, they definitely got some good young players on this team. Oh man, if the game would have went over 211, I would have won. Oh my God, 955 on your parlay. You hit on the other 9. Oh, dude, that sucks. LA, so I wish you would have won, man. Oh, that's horrible. Oh. First back-to-back since October. Yeah, man, I'll be calling the game tomorrow, man. We go for 3 straight tomorrow. Let's get it, General. Kings O sustain. I've been busy, brother, but I've been popping in. Just nothing to talk about with them Giants. Kings O, man, it's tough right now, man. And this offseason we'll have a lot to talk about, and it'll start with the new GM, and we'll go from there. But there'll be a lot to talk about this offseason. But right now, in season, you hit it on the head, man. There ain't a whole lot to talk about other than speculating what the future of this team is going to look like at the general manager spot and, everything else. But we'll have a lot to talk about soon, I promise you. I wanted you to win, LA. You are great. Yeah, for sure. Whoa, easy, Chris. KP says, back-to-back win since... Wow, that's the first time we won back-to-back since October. Jeez. This is probably the worst time in franchise history to be a Giants fan. It's certainly up there. Josh says, Knicks, let's get it together for the New Year. Yeah, we need it, man. New York needs something. Don't ever apologize, man. Thanks for being here, man. Sorry for coming late. Just found out the Mets. Get the hell out of here. You're kidding. Oh, no, no. Baseball's suspended right now. They didn't sign Bryant. Don't do that to me. Orphanage. Don't do that to me, DeGrom. Baseball's suspended right now. They cannot sign him. And good to have you back, Tana. Thank you for being here, Danny. And John Kim, man, thank you so much, man. Chris, do you feel bad for Dave Gettleman? Saw an article saying Abrams is the one that paid Solder and Galladay's ridiculous money, and Joe Judge was forced on him, not his choice. I did not see that article. I always did feel a little bit bad for Dave Gettleman. I think it's why I gave Gettleman more of a chance than other people. I fully recognize that he made a lot of boneheaded decisions, and I fully recognize that 2018 was a disaster, which obviously at the end of the day, the buck stops there. He was the general manager. But I always felt that Mara put him in a really bad situation. I always felt that Mara was the guy that was behind not doing the rebuild earlier than they did, which is why I tried to give Gettleman more of an opportunity. But this year, this draft was a disaster in terms of not addressing the offensive line, and he lost me this offseason. That's where he lost me. But yes, in the past, I did feel bad for Gettleman, at least in certain aspects. I will say that. But I did not see that article that you're referring to. 2017 is still worse than 2021 for the Giants unless Dallas or Philly win the Super Bowl. Yes, I would agree with that. 2017 is the worst year in New York Giants history. Definitely. That year we were going into the year, well, at least since I've been watching the team. I can't say it's the worst year in Giants history. 2017, since I've been watching the team, is the worst year. When you couple everything, I know, like in the moment, like in recency bias, some people may say this year, I don't even think it's close. When you couple everything together about 2017 is the worst year. The Giants going into that year were labeled one of the Super Bowl favorites. They ended up winning 3 games. You had the embarrassing moment with Eli Manning and Geno Smith. The team completely quit on him the last 6 games of the year. And then to top it off, the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl. So, yes, 2017 is the worst year in New York Giants history since I've been watching the team. Yes. And I would probably say it's the worst year in New York Giants history when you factor all that in. And DeGrom, man, thank you very much. In my dreams, I only conduct healthy trolling. Yeah, Odell also got hurt for sure. A win is a win. What's up, Danny, man? What's going on there, Yankee Mojo, man? Thanks for popping in, man. Grimes should start over IQ. Don't at me. Well, neither one of them start. So, but yeah, I think Grimes is going to get a shot to get put into the starting lineup sooner than later. I will say that, but neither one of them start. For the Mets, for as long as we've been watching, 2003 was the worst year. 2003 was bad. I thought it was 2002. Was it 2003? I know the year you're referring to. I went to opening day that year. That was the Art Howe year. The first year that Art Howe took over as the manager. Mo Vaughn, Roger Cedeno in center field was a disaster. Roberto Alomar. 2003, if that's the year, was horrible. Horrible. Knicks tape. What's going on, Denver, man? Let's go Knicks, man. I'm glad Kemba's back playing well. Yeah, man, for sure, man. IQ. I like IQ. I'm not... Local custodian Popovich says Dante Murray is better than Julius Candle. Yeah, I mean, I can't argue that right now. Julius Randle has definitely been underwhelming this year. He's starting to play a little bit better, but he's definitely been underwhelming this year. Not nearly as good as he was last year. Knicks got Pistons, Thunder, and Raptors next 3. We should win 5 straight. I hope so. I ain't going to get ahead of myself, man. 1 game at a time. We should beat the Pistons. We'll see if we could do it. And if we could do that, we get back to 500, I think. Right? Yeah, we'll get back to 500. So hopefully we can do it. Hopefully we get the job done, man. I'm glad Kemba's playing well. We need it. But, yeah, I'm going to be back live tomorrow. I'll be calling the Knicks game. I appreciate everybody who did stop in. Always have fun doing these with you guys. And it's nice to call a win. I haven't called the Knicks win in forever. So it was nice to call a win, get back on the right side of things, and hopefully get another one tomorrow. We need it. But I'll be calling the game tomorrow. I think the game's at 7. And I'll definitely call in the game tomorrow. And if I don't see you, have a happy new year. And let's go Knicks. Let's go Giants. Let's go Mets. Let's go New York. And Benjamin, thank you very much. He says, no, Brandon, no one in here wants to go to your male-only stripper bachelor party. 2 subs for my liking. We only want female strippers. Oh, God. We should get to 19 and 18. I hope so, man. It would be nice to get back over 500 again. Yeah, Randall was only 5 of 20. It was bad today. But we got the win. That's all I care about. We'll see if we can win tomorrow. But be good, guys. Have a great night. Thank you guys for all the support you guys always show. And hopefully I get to see some of you guys swing by tomorrow. Benjamin, thank you for the incredible generosity. You didn't have to do that. They were showing Wally Zerbiak after the game. He's got a nifty-looking suit on. But be good, guys.